Hey folks, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Frank Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel to never miss a live show, and if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button, thanks, much appreciated. So, howdy folks from the Americas and howdy folks from all over the world. 2 weeks ago I did a call for artwork to get some new paintings and drawings that might be like added to the game, so the players can buy them and the players can use them in their houses and decorations and stuff and all kinds of buildings. We had a lot of artwork come in, which is really cool. We're going to take a look at like the entire collection, what I did with it, where I'm taking it, so that's like at the end of the stream. We'll probably do a hunt for about 1.5 hours and then we'll switch over to the artwork showcase. So if you're here for the artwork, you can like rest assured, or you can just relax for a few moments and we'll take a look at that in about 1.5 hours. So it's going to be really cool. There were some great submissions. There were some submissions. We're going to take a look. You'll see. Good morning. Hey Obi, Nick's the hunt. Yeah. Good morning. We hunt for the coins for the new players. Maybe we'll keep the hunt a little bit shorter then, if you want to keep the stream a bit shorter. Get it going. Yeah, we're going to get it going. Here we go. Crunchy is here. Obi, Hum, Myrtle Lee, welcome. We saw Gaston earlier as well. Hello there. Angelio is here, and I'm pretty sure that Niels will be here as well, so we need to remind Niels of his date last week. Let's see what happened. Had your first final today? Today? It's Saturday. What are you doing? What kind of school is this? Is it Saturday school? Badum-ksh. Finally. So anyway, once you're in the game, I'm going to do the standard introduction here. Once you're in the game, use the buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as. We'll be playing as the builder today. And enter your play name and password in these boxes. On the right side of the screen you'll find the game's social media: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and Discord. Discord server comes highly recommended. All of these lovely people that you see in the on the YouTube chat and on the Twitch chat and whatever chat, all of them are probably in the Discord server, so that's really cool. Everyone who is chatting is on the Discord server. I am not. I am, but I'm not there often. I am there when there's problems and when there are some decisions to be made. But other than that, it's a very friendly, maybe because I'm not part of it, it's a very warm and friendly community of people who play the game and who help each other like discover new secrets and discover new stuff. Let me open up the Steam chat as well. One moment. No, don't autoplay my videos, please. Okay, thanks. So, show the chat. Boom. Here we go. Alright, all set up. So Discord server, join it, you won't regret it. It's just a lovingly crafted community of players. Take your viewers on a ride. We will soon, hopefully, maybe one day. And the next one is on Monday. Hey Amelia, congratulations on your birthday. I won't say the exact date that you were, like you got 1 year older or one year prettier. But hey, congratulations on your birthday that you had recently. The website button takes you to the game's website, where you can set your colors for your heroes. You can send private messages to your friends, for instance, to congratulate them on their birthday. You can even name your land claims, and you can also trade in your quest points, because every daily quest that you do becomes a quest point. You can trade those in for specific creatures or exclusive creatures that you can ride and that you can tame, which is really cool. And this button sets the in-game language. We have 2 new ones since the latest update, at least on Android. Bahasa Indonesia for Indonesian players and the Thai language for people from Thailand. We'll go with English because, as lovely as this looks, I can't really speak the language and I can't translate it for you, so let's go English and start in the cartoon visual style. Yo, the build alone camera turned around and is now showing the no flat flats. Yo, it's true, this is version 3.17, the one and only. So this is actually, indeed, it doesn't have the flat flats. Alright, we're going to sign in. That's how we do it.
No time to waste, let's go.
We have some people online here.
Here again.
The most... I don't want Angelio beside me, okay? The most, like, recognizable name was... What was the name? Okay, it was so recognizable that I don't even see it. Shoe Fairy is here. Shoo. I want to sit at the head of the table. Here we go. I'm the head of the table. Right, ladies and gentlemen of the round table that isn't round. Firefly, I am Crapom. Hey, welcome, I see you. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I sit on the table. Let's sit on the chair. Here we go. Good day. I am Krishnam, do you remember? Yes, I remember. What was the most interesting name that I saw? It was, let's see if there is still a Metella charger. Shadow Bonnie. Here, check it out. Shadow Bonnie. Hey all, that's new. Yeah, everything is new. Do we need more? Do we need more chairs? I think the chairs are like all taken now. Snow White Princess, welcome. Shoe Fairy, welcome. Angelio, welcome. Fatih, welcome. Codename CABP, welcome. Nji Juan Zhao, Juan, welcome. Krapum, welcome. Loki, always nice to see you. Shadow Bonnie, yeah, Shadow Bonnie. Oh, it's from a game. Probably it's me. We've got JP Plays over there. Enox Man. Are you start streaming? Live stream live. Teleport to Firefly. Yeah. Krishnam is sitting on the table as well. Press space. Hacker! Hacker 0246 is here. Watch out, don't get hacked. Don't get hacked. Don't kill it. Don't get hacked. I like the way Firefly pronounces your name, Angelio. What? See me! I see you! I see you! Angelio, why, what, huh? No, it's you. What? What's up? Do I pronounce it incorrectly? Hacker? Hacker? Angelio. Angelio. Is it Angelio? Angelio. What? Hacker? Angelio? Angelio. Habla español. Buenos días, señorita. Angelio. Barcelona. Okay, so there are two horses inside of each other. Yeah, it's a pretty sussy baka. Hamlio. There's two horses in one. So, yeah. It's a striped horse. Okay, let's get on it. It sounds good. The accent makes it sound better. Hey, baby. I make you sound better. Gonna go on the stream. Firefly, hello everyone.
You guys remember when we used to like take action? Good
hello. So let's go. Let's get the telecharger.
Eyes on the prize.
Let's ignore all of these people and let's just play together. Boom! Desert, level 25. Here we go. Finally some action. Hello, unknown fighter. I'm pretty sure you've got a very cool name, and we'll see it pretty soon. Hey Nikozil, I saw you on the YouTube thing. You said like, it's a me, a Nikozil. And I was like, yeah, it's a Nikozil. Woohoo! Can we play PvP to Da? To Da. I don't know. The artwork is my main priority today. But the first priority got sidetracked by the hunt. To the dismay of many a people, many a player. Please. There's a trapper over here. What's the quest? What's today's quest? Let's see. Oh, the jaguar. We will find jaguars here. That's the good news. We will definitely find some jaguars here. Nekozil is like, ha. Are you actually listening, Nekozil? So, welcome. Now, I'm on the live chat. Me too. With the N. Angelio. What? Is it Angelio? Crush all the trees. Angelio. FPS 0. What's up? Hey, what's up, Gaston? Let's say that the pronunciation in general is very different from the French version of his name. The accent makes it more flirty. Sounds like... Hey... Amelia, comment ça va? Ça va très bien. Fun fact, I haven't quested for 3 days. I am going to build, but I will talk to you. Okay, sounds good. Hey, by the way, if you see a cactus like this glowing in yellow, use your axe. Only the builder has got the axe. He's got it. Yeah, baby, he's got it. So you can unlock the trees, so you can actually plant them in your builds. Wow. Fatih, stop sharing in the what? In time you will bow down to Firefly. No, don't worry about it. I'm not a king or anything.
This is the part where you stop existing.
You don't bow down to me. Like, I'm just a regular person. No need to... Decon is here. Hey, Decon.
Hey, sweetheart.
Let's see, who's around? Everyone's around.
Easy peasy.
Angelio. We'll have to put it in the French translator and then listen to it. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Angelio. I mean, it's Angeldust. Angelio. 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 Angelio Jolie. Salut Angelio. Tu sais que t'es mignon aujourd'hui? Imagine Firefly dire un truc comme ça quand il prononce ton nom. Oui. Je fais des trucs. It's a tricks-based industry, this entire streaming business. It's tricks-based. It's one flip, one stroke, and then it's all good. Kuzu! Yeah, it's all good. At least we've got Mr. Untul is not here. They're talking in weird Spanish again. Oh yay. Oh yay. I have requested since last year. Hey Ruan! What's up? No worry Firefly, you pronounced it correctly. Ah, c'est très bien. I'm trying to roll these R's. Well, yeah, okay, that sounds a little bit strange, but the letter R. The plural is R's, so, okay? Multiple R's. So, I'm trying to roll the R's. it sounds completely wrong. Je voudrais un croissant. They're still talking in weird Portuguese. They're talking in weird Dutch, angry Dutch. Oh, I add just a little bit of spice. Ah. It's like the Spice Girls, except I'm a boy. Croissant. Je voudrais 4 croissants et 6 cartes postales et 5 timbres. You like my R's? Okay, nice. The R is not like Spanish. Shoe Fairy is now level 4. There we go. I haven't seen Shoe Fairy before, but there's a lot of things to talk about with Shoe Fairy. Hey, Pro Cesar, welcome. 13 coins. There you go.
This is the part where you stop existing.
Let's see. We're still going to the north. Hey, I'll tell you what. The weather in the Netherlands. I am new. Welcome, Shoe Fairy. I got your email with the artwork. We're going to take a look at it later on. So the weather in the Netherlands is finally looking up a little bit. So like all year long so far we've had like cold weather, rain, cloudy, windy. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. And as some people might know, I like to swim like in the outside waters. I won't say it's the actual sea or the ocean. It's like more of a very, 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 very big river. And today was actually the first day of the year that I went swimming outside, like in the river or in the outside waters. Finally, like all year long so far, it wasn't really attractive. I didn't really feel like going to the beach and swimming in the water. But I did today, and it was everything I thought it would be. It was just so relaxed. The sun shone, water waved, and I swam. It was good. It was good. Dude, you're not even speaking French. Oh, the only word I know in French is Angelio and Engigio. Yeah, and Amelia. Amelia is also a French word. No ladies for you, Crunch. You misbehaved last stream, so you're on the bench. You're on a timeout today. No ladies for you today. I'm already drowning just by thinking about the water, wind and waves. Hey, don't worry about it. It's nice. It's nice outside. It's pretty shallow water here. I mean, it's a beach. Come on, it's a beach. What can happen? Like, you can go like into the water up to your knees or up to your belly or your belly button or whatever you want, and then you just swim. You don't have to be in deep water to be able to swim. There we go. 9 out of 10 quests. Looking good. One more Jaguar, and we're in the box. Ho ho ho. No outer space stuff. I did read some stuff about the lander that's on Mars, the helicopter. Snake, get over here! Snake! Stay put. We want to kill you. Please help me. Help! Nokyung is now level 44. Hey Nokyung, you've been playing quite a bit. Wee. Yeah. Firefly, what's up, Mr. Chokchai? Wow. Come on, Ryan, you are under arrest for drawing a beautiful money on Instagram. What? You have the right to remain silent. Space! Exclamation point. Take a piece of sand. It's called a grain of sand. It's time for my sleep. Well, sleep well. Mute Angelio. I don't think we can do that.
You stop existing.
Hey Cropome, welcome. We saw you in the game earlier, so you're doing great. Yeah, I want to kill these creatures. Or help kill these creatures. Never saw it. Shoe Fairy, you're leveling up like crazy. Level 5 already. Wow, you're doing great. Does Angelio ever laugh? I never heard Angelio laugh, but to be honest, I never heard Angelio at all, so... I only see letters that Angelio is supposed to type. But I can't even verify that's the real Angelio. French laugh like this. XD.
Well, no rush. I'll just chant or something.
It sounds more like a lawn sprinkler. You know the thing that water like shoots out? A lawn sprinkler is like... That's French people laughing all the way to the bank. It's a fake laugh. There was an article on a news site. Firefly became stronger. I didn't even know I had it in me. Level 156. GG. That's how we roll. Thank you, Swalia. Thank you, Njijuan. Just change my hero. Yeah. Change your hero. You can do it all day.
Call this a victory.
Hi, hello. Who are you? Hello, Krishnam.
Getting hot in here.
I thought you were building, but you decided to join the group. Very wise decision, if you ask me. Hey, Song, nice bear you've got there. The fluffy. I like it. I like fluffy bears in the game.
Turn up the heat.
Hi, I came back. Yeah, I noticed. Welcome back, bro. Or welcome in the group. So we're still in the desert. We should be able to find that the lone jaguar. Let's see. 9 out of 10. 4 coins. Yeah, don't worry about it. I always knock on the fridge door before opening it, just in case there's a salad dressing. Ah, see, so a salad dressing is like a sauce that you put in your salad to make it a bit more saucy. But maybe the salad is actually dressing up. Dressing.
Nothing like that. New treasure spot.
Myrtly, your jokes are as good as spaces. Pro Caesar, don't go run that. Whoa, stay here. Pro Caesar, pro. Are you the pro? Like Co-Intel? Come on. Firefly, can you make a new game, please? In the hero. Maybe not. Come on, everyone, join us. That Caesar dude is running ahead too quickly. Maybe we just go north. Hey, John Thomas Cabanas, I'm stupid. I'm late. Hey, don't worry about it.
This is the part.
I'd rather have you say it than a few girls. That French player named Pea in the Milk. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best username ever. You joined in 2018. Who did? Angelio said it. Haha. 59 times.
Oh, no time to waste.
Everything is recorded, as you can see. Instead of Discord, they should call it record. Nice, Obi, you're way friendlier, as you can see. Sorry, the best name was already taken, huh? Yeah, don't even get me started on what other players laugh with. It's a few closing parentheses for Alex Makarov.
Take action. Good times.
Just saying, I'll be back.
Glue anyone back together or what?
I am Builder. Yeah, there's a fun story coming up about the Builder. We'll talk about this later today. There's a fun story about the Builder.
Good hunting, fellas.
Haha, in Brazil is very sarcastic. It's almost offensive here. Nice. Come on, we need to find one more jaguar before we leave this desert. Come on, we can do it. Anyone see a jaguar? Call it out. I'm not teleporting, but you can call it out. Say like, hey, go to the west and you'll have one. I'm Roger, Mr. Firefly. I'm so stupid. I'm nothing here. I didn't pass my art. Oh, Roger, sorry to hear that. But hey, first of all, never say you're stupid. Like, from now on, you're going to have this simple rule. never say something to devalue yourself. Don't do it, man. It might feel like fun, maybe it's like half jokingly, but don't devalue yourself like that. Come on, everyone's worth something. Come on, you're not stupid. You just maybe forgot, or maybe you didn't like pay attention. Don't worry about it. You're not stupid. So, but welcome. And indeed, I don't think I received any art from you, but don't worry about it. It's like, you don't have to send in art. There's a lot of players. There's probably more players who didn't send in a piece of art than players who did. Yeah, there's an elephant in the room. It's the Hannibal from Angelio. And I'm just going to pronounce it Angelio because you'll forever be my Angelio. I like this personality from Firefly so much. Hey baby, I like your personality too. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you. I try my best, and it's all real. There's no faking going on here. So yeah, I think the practice is called, yeah. There's like a very apt term in English for trying to devalue or demean people around you. Don't do it. Just. As they say, you don't have to paint someone else black to be white, or what? Anyway. Get merch, good luck. That's a good idea, actually. It's called Society. Oh, here we go again with the meme. Yeah, it's... No, you don't... What? It's all good, it's all good. But to be honest, in the past, I used to do it as well, like not appreciate myself as much, or like try to devalue my accomplishments, try to devalue who I am, what I stand for. But I stopped doing that, and my life has just improved so much. There's no need to do it. Just be yourself, stand for who you are. Don't worry about it. If people like you, they will naturally gravitate towards you. If they don't like you, they'll figure it out as well. But there's no need to like give an initial disclaimer or initial negative impression of yourself. Don't do it. We're all people. We all got our like unique traits, our flaws, our strengths. Focus on your strengths. So Roger, don't say I'm stupid. Just say like, hey, I'm here, Firefly. I'm glad I was able to join the live stream. There you go.
Been looking for this. Good hunting, fellas.
There's a few new words being like invented in the chat. Oi, I watch your streams live. Your suit is amazing. Thank you. Would you say that it suits me? There you go. Woo! Shoe Fairy level 6, growing every minute. All humans have worth. They are God's image bearers. There's something to say for that. Like, you might be into religion, you might not be into religion, but like every human being is an individual worthy of praise and worthy of love, I think. So, where are the ladies? Crunchy, I don't know. Firefly, can you tell me how to 3D character? I can. You need to download the version from itch.io. I showed you on the live stream twice already. So, on the web. Bonus don't see you. Angelio is like, oh, c'est très bien. J'aime le bonus et je suis excité. Oui, je suis quitté. Excité. Well, it was fun having you here for a few moments, Angelio. And Crunchy might even say, maybe Crunchy isn't that religious, but Crunchy might say that the ladies deserve even more love and praise than the men. I have to download what? You go to the website and then you click on the APK button at the top. Sorry, APK button at the top. We can take a look during the lottery. It says download for PC, Mac, and Cesar. Stop. Caesar is already out of view. Caesar. Don't run! Caesar, please! Stay with us. Now, someone will say, all humans have worth, but some have less. Okay, yeah. Like everyone's unique except for you. Now, it's hard to say, it's hard to tell. I mean, of course you get some variations. With 8 billion people on the planet, I mean, there's bound to be someone who might be, like, not very typical or like other humans. I mean, what do you appreciate? Do you, like, appreciate averageness, normalness, or do you appreciate the diversity and maybe even the... It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's right and what's wrong and what does deserve love and what doesn't. Just be good to the people that you appreciate in your life and all will be good. It sounds very good actually. Good French. I'll be right back in a minute or so. I hope Angelio doesn't have children. Yeah, not yet at least. Bye, Mr. Firefly. I can't really play. Sorry. You don't have to apologize, Roger. Thanks for being on the live stream and on the chat. Hope you have a nice weekend. So we measure our weather in Celsius. So I have no clue what it is in Fahrenheit, but you might use a Celsius to Fahrenheit converter. Today was about, I think, 22 degrees Celsius. Sunny outside. The wind was like Beaufort 2 or Beaufort 3, so it wasn't that windy, but it was a little bit windy. And like it was perfect weather for the beach. You just could go to the beach, you could lie in the sun. My coins! Swalia, they're not yours. They're nachos. Nachos. 1 coin. Yeah, don't worry about it. I think Angelio would smile at first.
As if I wasn't already excellent. Hey there, I'm a mystery. How you doing?
How is Babby formed? Ooh, hello, let's go. Eat a barbecue. No thanks. I've got my share of iron. I don't need to eat a barbecue.
This place is like...
I'd rather have the meat. I mean, what? Last I heard, Amelia might be looking for a funny Frenchman. So if you say haha a few more times, Angelio, maybe you'd make the cut.
Let's go.
We've got Phil Kanava from Russia with love. Howdy, I just woke up. Hey, howdy, infamous. How do you doing? How do you do? Rowan! Help out Angelio. Obi is being Obi. So, still going to the north, 20 minutes to the lottery, so if you want to have a pet snack, 20 minutes. And it's all good, it's all cool. Everyone slowly backing away. Duckost! That's a good name, Duckost! Check it out, it's like the official soundtrack of the Ducks, the Duck official soundtrack, Duckost. It's all good. We won't find any jaguars here, so the quest is probably going to have to wait until next week. But I'm not too worried. At least we have some kind of creature over here. I think it was a roamer. There we go, his own runner. Level 10. Whack it. Hey, Duckost is left. Ooh, sorry, did I insult your player name? It wasn't meant as an insult, I was just very excited. Can we actually hit this creature, or is it just going to run away all the time? Gaston's watching from the back, okay.
Been looking for this. Ready when you are. Let's go.
Crunchy on the flakka. What's the flakka?
I was getting sleepy.
This is too spicy for me, Infamous. You'll need to translate. Also, your private message is still in my box. It's complicated. Hello, Pro Cesar. Oh, we've got Pro Cesar here. Pro Cesar, don't run too much. Stay with the group. I have no idea how to say this in Spanish, but it's all good.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Nothing like that. New treasure smell. Good hunting.
So anyway, it was very relaxing to finally dive into the water again today. Waited for it for more than half a year.
Why are we even here?
here again.
Okay, there's lots of friend chat going on in the YouTube chat. Feel free to go back on topic or don't worry about it. Hey Siggytron! Hey Siggy! Let's call out Siggytron here because I'm in the middle of a battle. I'm almost dead, but people will keep me alive, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, sweet haul. Oh, no time to waste, let's go.
Lots of level ups. Hey Firefly, hey new G. Juan, ban the spring dropper. I know what you're saying. Who's doing it? Is it Loki? Is Loki trolling us? Shall we ban Loki? Let's keep an eye out. Let's keep an eye out on who is doing the springs. It's funny. Swalia thinks it's funny, so it's probably Swalia.
Anyone back together or what?
Get banned. Wow. Didn't you get banned like one time before, Swalia? New vibes. Yeah, let's go. Follow me. Oof. Snow White Princess, Loki the Whitful. Glad you're here. Shoe Fairy as well. It's fun to see your names on the screen. My game doesn't have HD details on mobile, even if I downloaded the HD APK. That's true. It's like the Android version is, I think it goes up to normal detail level.
No time to waste, let's go.
And I think the iOS version is limited to normal as well, because otherwise it's like a very big game. So yeah, if you want to have the ultra detail level or even the high detail level, you'll probably have to play on a PC. So Tuhin Mondal, you're absolutely right. If you want to have the HD, like the super details, you need to play on a computer. It's not available on tablet or on phone. It's to keep the game size a little bit smaller and to make it more playable for those devices. So, sorry if that's a bit of a disappointment. You do have the 3D visual style if you have the standalone APK. I want to see Loki's art submission, same. Yeah, Loki submitted a piece of art, and Snow White Princess submitted a piece of art, and Shoe Fairy submitted a piece of art, Obi submitted a piece of art, Hum submitted a piece of art, and let's see, Angelio submitted a piece of art, multiple even, and Fatih submitted a piece of art, and Christo, and who am I forgetting here? Just end the hunt now. No. This is like the torment before the actual fun, the actual content.
Do you guys remember when we used to like take action? Good times.
And let's see, who else submitted something? We have Robotic, of course, but you already know the piece, but it's like officially supported or submitted for the contest now. Stan is the man submitted a piece that was already there, but like actually submitted it for this contest. Ruan, Nepa. Ruan didn't send in something. How long art submission open for? It was closed yesterday, Infamous.
You are. Been looking for this.
No cap. Hey Niels, how did your date go?
Great. I was getting sleepy.
No. I'm probably forgetting some more people who submitted some art. Leyenda sent in some stuff, but I did some reverse image searching and it wasn't Leyenda's own work, so I had to disqualify Leyenda. I already posted it on the forums, I think, or I sent her an email asking like, yeah, did you make this yourself? And I didn't get a positive reply, so that's a bit sad. Christo175 also submitted something which looked like a pieced together prefab thing that other people have copyright on, so yeah, I was a bit sus. Good to hear, Niels. Good to hear. It's a good time in the year as well. It's springtime. It's almost summertime, so it's a good time of the year to make friends and to have fun together. Hey, Crunchy, you might want to talk to Niels then. Niels is the ladies' man. He's like, he's got the ladies left, he's got the ladies right. He gets the ladies without a fight. There you go.
How you doing? Awesome.
Welcome back, Amelia. Bad news, Amelia. Niels is actually giving donations to other girls now. These things happen in life. But as far as I can tell, you two weren't really close to begin with.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
So see Niels. Niels says, yes, I can teach everyone. Okay. Hey Firefly, hey Ningji Juan. Juan. You're still Juan? Oh my god, it's a bomb. JC, it's a bomb. Oh my god, it's a bomb. Swalia, you have a different dude now. Or it's actually a dudette. Your very own e-girl. Where can we find a pink bird? Use your brain. You can deduce it. Which is way more fun than having it like schooled to you. I'm just hitting stuff with my hammer. It's the only way I know how to build stuff. Just hit it with the hammer. Hit it with the spoons.
This wasn't supposed to be a get-rich-eventually scheme, you know? Good hunting, fellas.
10 minutes to the lottery. If anyone wants to do the lottery. Nikozil, I'm glad you're here. Glad you found the channel. Also, we have one more hater on Steam. We actually got 2 new reviews the past 2 weeks or so. And one was hating and one was loving, so kind of in the middle. Shoe Fairy does. Shoe Fairy does what?
Good hunting, fellas.
Let's do a trade. I give you nothing and you give me free gold.
Why are we even here again?
Thanks for the offer, but no thanks. I'm going to skip on this offer. Shoe Fairy, GG. 1000 coins for discovering a new area. It definitely tells me you haven't played this game too much. Crunchy, how's the merchandise? Are you still enjoying the mugs? Everything okay?
Time to turn up the heat.
I mean, they didn't come with any actual ladies, but I hope you still enjoy them. Cars be like, vroom vroom. Yeah, it's true. Cars do be like that. They don't think it be like it is, but it do.
This wasn't supposed to be a...
Lots of coins for everyone. Because, like, hey, in a way, Gaston, I'm already doing it. I'm already trading nothing for free coins. Because, as you can see, the discoveries are just rolling in. Rolling in the deep. You hurt my heart inside. Your hands when you played it with the beat. I haven't been playing Angeldust for a while. I've been busy practicing piano over and over, plus I've got busy with projects in real life. That's good to hear, Amelia.
Get rich eventually scheme, you know?
That's good to hear. Piano practice is important. You got to learn those like skills with your fingers and like how to touch the piano and how to make it sound emotional and good.
Alright.
And also real life projects, yeah, way better than the computer game.
Why are we even here again?
So you're doing great. You're doing great. Are you also a piano woman? Are you also playing a sport of sorts? That's also good.
That looked like it's done.
They are all broken? Are all of my mugs broken, Crunchy? Then my heart breaks.
Alright. Do I have to...
You've broken my heart. First you break my mugs. Then you break my heart. And then you say, come to America. Well, I'm not sure. She knows how to get the piano to make sounds. She knows how to touch the piano real good. Yeah, there's this like joke that I can't make right now, but it's a pretty fun joke. It's got something to do with the piano and the person who plays the piano. So as long as she doesn't touch the player who plays the piano, it's all good. Come to Thailand. How about no? I don't. I know that the game is now available in the Thai script, but no. Which way are we going? Thailand is great. Hey, Bosil Petualang is back. Bosil is back. Woo! A black Posatana. What? That's the guitarist, isn't it? Satana. He's like a... Maria, Maria. Carlos Satana. Is there still many players coming? Kind of depends.
I call this a victory.
Every white old Dutch man goes to Thailand and finds a girl and take them back to the Netherlands. That's how it goes. I'm on Poland. Uncle Dolan. Liat live streaming Dia. Yeah, I'm live streaming Dia right now, man. It couldn't be better. It was the thing that I looked forward the most this week. Okay. Hey, Basil. Obi is the ultimate. Yeah. Obi is the ultimate Obi. Yeah, it's kind of sus. Hey, there's a elephant. Let's go get the elephant. Rob12 also made some pieces of art.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh.
Nothing like that.
So we arrive, we steal the coins. That's how it goes. That's how the story goes. They do it for the money. Hello, hey Cesar Alexander Rosas Gamara. Good evening, or at least it's evening in my time zone. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Are you here for the pet snack by chance? Because we'll do the lottery in a few minutes. So if you're here for the pet snack, if you want to have a pet, stick around for a while I play some turrets. Check it out, I can do it. Inoxman, Vian. I think Vian stands for Vietnam. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ruan is Poland. There we go. How does it feel being an entire country full of Poles? Tasty new viewers. You're a tasty new viewer, Crunchy. Let's slap some barbecue sauce on it, and it's all good. Sauce. Kill the tripod. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Boom, there we
You
go.
guys remember when we used to like take action? Good times. Man, good hunting, fellas.
No, not there, Niels, not there. I found Dragon. There's a dispenser here. Help here. I'm just going to heal.
Getting hot in here.
Thank you, Hum. Snow White, watch out! You're almost dead! Oh no, you're not almost dead, but you catch my drift. You are dying. Not anymore. Everyone just had his PS2 fixed. Nice.
Good hunting.
Which game do you like to play most? Tony Hawk Pro Skater? Niels with the stories.
Why are we even here again?
The undead Hebrew is here. Hebrew W. The undead Hebrew W. These things happen.
You guys remember when we used to like take action? Good times.
They're like zombies
Nice.
from Israel. Hey Christo, welcome. Yeah, your favorite game of the PlayStation 2. What is it? Something like Gran Turismo? Do you like racing games, or is it like Ratchet and Clank or Crash Bandicoot or the other thingamajig with the dude, the Solid Snake Eater, Metal Solid Gears. San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto, that's also a pretty cool game. New Kids Nitro is it an actual game?
Hey, sweetheart.
Niels, is that an actual game? I want it. I'm like a huge fan of New Kids, so let me know.
We used to like take action.
Is it a proper game? Does it actually exist? Is it a mod for an existing game or so? Tell me it's real. I want to believe. I want to believe that New Kids Nitro Racer actually exists. Lego Indiana Jones? That's a good game. That's a good game. Yes, it is, and I've been looking for months. Didn't you get trolled? What about the old kids? They're old school. They're like, that's not what you want. The new kids, that's what you want. New kids. It's such a good movie. I do think that the first movie is better than the second one. So that's New Kids Turbo, I think it's called. I think Turbo is better than Nitro. But like they're both pretty good. They both have like these funny moments and dialogue and situations. And it's instantly recognizable. For like 90s kids will know. It's instantly recognizable. New Kids, Nitro or Turbo. Definitely watch it. Maybe the German version. It's real. It's a PC game. I have never heard of it, but if it's real, send me a link or let me know if you ever find it. Ever played Lego Star Wars, the complete saga? I played Lego Star Wars, I think, one of the first things with the like the old trilogy in there. So A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Those games are real nice. Those Lego games. I appreciate them. They're also fun to play multiplayer. You can't really like grief each other. You just play together and have fun. It's really great. Indiana Jones. I'm like not a super fan of the lore or the movies. I appreciate the movies, but I'm a bit more of a Star Wars fan, or at least I was back then. So those Lego games, they're really good. Game Mania and that game sold it 7 years ago. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a real game. Remember to play carefully an entire stage. This game is very hard.
Hunting, fellas. This
Game starts with, okay.
rich, eventually scheme, you know.
Open manta, jongen.
Well, no rush. I'll just...
Nice. I want to play it. It sounds amazing. Hey, Shoe dancing. Dance it up. Shoe Fairy is dancing. Okay, we're going to do the dance workshop here. Click on shop and dance. Do, 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 do. We're all dancing. It's we all dancing. Oh yeah. My whole town is having a festival as if COVID isn't a thing. Let them... Seriously, it's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think.
Why are we even here?
Free to dance. Still campaigning for this, It will never be free. It will never be free, this dance. Dinger, dang, dong, and yeet, yeet. You preach it, brother. When is Lotto time? 1 minute ago. Free to dance.
Alright.
Shall we go? Yeah, let's go. So in a few moments we'll do the lottery, but yeah, dance on the floor, baby. Said I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Angeldust is entering my list of games that I have played most. Not gonna lie, taking down Harvest Moon and Sid Meier's Civ. Okay, yeah, those are very addictive games.
Do you guys remember when we used to like take
Snow White Princess.
good times?
I like your outfit. Too funny. Hey, you insult my family. You insult my snow picker. This sounds pretty bad, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's forget about that. Let's go into the world. There's a chest over to the left. We're going to get the chest. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. We're getting the chest, and we're going to forget about that sentence that I just said. There's bears everywhere. Bears, beats, Battlestar Galactica. What more do you want?
Hey, sweetheart. You're not gonna
I want
touch this.
for Loki to not steal my fist, and he didn't steal my fist, so today is a good day. Can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, if you wanna go, yo, yo. Time for the lotto.
Another day in the life.
There's a mammoth over there.
Time for some talk.
Can we PvP after the pet snack? Probably not. There's like this huge show element that we have today. It's the artwork showcase with the amazing art that's been sent in for the Call of Artwork Duty 2. It's pretty trippy. Not gonna lie.
This place has been purified.
So Niels, do you have a date coming up like in a few hours again? Are you like seeing each other today or tomorrow or so? We got some Banksy. Quanta minuta lotteria? We don't know.
Hey, sweetheart.
We first have to down this this mammoth.
This is the part where you stop existing.
I think Swalia, we can put a turret somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. No. Oh, you're playing hard to get. Is that your shtick? Niels is hard to get. Might go on a tour. By the way, you rule. Hey, Crunchy, you rule. Thanks for being here almost every week. Bringing along some fine ladies. And we can chat it up. ¿Cuántos minutos para la lotería? Por favor. PFV, por favor. NT Slick is here. He's still running Windows NT, but hey, he is pretty slick while doing it. Not gonna lie.
This wasn't supposed to be a...
There's a tripod over here, which we can terminate. Your clothes, give them to me. Bosil is still dancing in the background. Bosil, I'm glad you are dancing. Bosil, dance on. Rumor has it that Bosil is still dancing today.
I was getting sleepy.
Where's my horse? Anyone see my horse? Is it coming in from the south? I think I lost my horse.
Oh, no time to waste. Let's go. Why are we even here again? Chris?
Hey, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Ah, you're touring up to Limburg. Ah, I see. You know what's funny? Today we could have a dictionary on the English finals, but it's kinda useless. It is. I feel that like most exams could be like, we call this open book exams, where you can just have the book right next to you, or like any study material that you have. Because most of these subjects or classes that you do your exam in, they are more of like having a general insight in how to approach the problem, and it doesn't really help to have the book there, because you would have to read like the entirety of the entire curriculum. So it's entirely fair to make people look up some facts or things that they might have forgotten. For instance, things like in physical science, things like the properties of water or the properties of glass. Maybe there's some like mathematical formulas that you might have forgotten. Look them up, but if you are able to put them to work and solve problems, then like I feel the exams where you can have your books right there with you, I think those are the most fair, because you are testing like the application, applied science sort of. So, Crunch, how are you financially? Because there are right. A lot of us think it would be more useful to have an English-Slovenian dictionary on the Slovenian finals. Okay, yeah. It's like I did computer science, and there were these classes, for instance, on programming, where you had to write a program on paper, which is actually kind of like doing it on a whiteboard, things you hear for job interviews and so. So, but like, give people access to their books. Their books will probably help out with like tiny syntactical details that you might have forgotten, or maybe some of the APIs that you use in the language that you're using. But you won't learn programming by having the book right next to you on the exam. Programming on paper is... I like programming on paper. It makes you really think about every character that you type or write down. It's a different style. You're forced to... Like, programming should be being forced with your thoughts and like making sure that your program runs correctly the first time. You can't even edit what you write. Well, of course you can strike through a little or so. It's not like you write a program from start to end. No, but like an algorithmic piece you can do from start to end, right? I mean, suppose you have to write a single method or a single function, or you have to amend a class definition or fill in a class definition. Then you're working with single functions, and those are pretty limited in scope. True, like if you're building a full program, you might want to do it like in a modular fashion and don't do everything top down at once. That's madness. That's madness. Hey Carla, GG. Guten Tag, sprechen Sie Deutsch, Carla? Sind Sie Deutsch? Ich spreche Deutsch, also ein bisschen. Maybe Carla, you're from a different country, and I already asked you if you're German, but Carla, it sounds German, a little bit. Thumbs up. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Guten Abend, wie geht's Ihnen? Wir spielen Angeldust. Das ist ein sehr super tolles Spiel für PC, Mac und all of the other stuff. Costa Rica. Okay, so you don't speak German. Hey, welcome from Costa Rica then. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? To the north? I don't have my horse with me anymore. But it's not a problem. We're just going to go. Cozy is here. Costa Rica. What language do they have in Costa Rica? Habla español? Falo português? Говорю по-русски? Karsaya. Hey, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Karsaya is here.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Buy the smart paper. The smart paper is only $134. Don't give him no 350. I hear a troll. Whoa, shaking. Whoa, my head is shaking. My head is shaking. And I'm not making headshots. Eat your face. Gollum and the Schmeagol, they flying like the eagle. Let's go and help these players out with the troll over here. It's level 16, 15. When is pet snack? The pet snack is coming up. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the pet snack. 5 minutes to lottery. We're shaking things up today. It's 5 minutes to the lottery.
Purified.
This place has been purified. Hooray! Hooray to the captain. Amelia, are you still there? Because I miss you. Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. How are you? Hey, this piece was played on a piano. You are purified. Hey! Haha, that's a nice joke, Angeldust. I like it. I like when people make you are jokes. It's the best. The best thing I had ever happened to me was I was at the tennis club and I just played a match of tennis. Can't remember if I won or lost. Doesn't really matter. And there was this teammate who was over there, and I was like, "Hey, give me a chair." And then they said, "You are a chair," and I was like, "Oh yeah!" Like nobody makes these jokes in real life. Hope I get a pet. I hope so too. And they said like, "You are a chair," and I was like, "Whoa, super cool, super amazing." I'm a good person. Eat your face. Nah, bro. Yo, I've been in the hospital 4 days ago because of heart... What? Niels, how do all of these things keep happening to you, man? How do you do it? Like, your life is never a dull moment. How to win and influence Firefly. Tip number 1. Use the "you are" principle. Whoa, Niels, I hope you're healthy, man. Stay healthy, stay strong. I hope it turns out to be a fluke or so. Because no one deserves to rip. I eat bad.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
I'm bad. I don't know who even has that at that age.
I couldn't miss if I tried.
Bam, there we go. Big bomb. Hey, Karzaya.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Hola, Karzaya. All good now? Great, good to hear. Hey, I'll tell you what I had yesterday evening. I baked French fries, lovely as ever. And hey, de Luna. And I had a frikandel speciaal. Oh, de bommeester. Oh, echt goed. Frikandel speciaal. Pratend over New Kids. Oh, you're... Aha. Hola, di Luna. Di Luna, that sounds like the moon. Mi amore. E Luna. You had new ladies, now I had a frikandel speciaal. It's this meat stick with curry, ketchup, mayonnaise and these spicy onions like on top. And by meat stick, it's probably quite literally a stick of meat. So. Kom aan, frikandel speciaal, daar moeten uitjes op. No, serieus. Maat, kom aan. Frikandel speciaal zonder uitjes. Dat is hier niet zo speciaal meer. Know what I'm saying? I'm back, just what went on the octopus ride at the fair, lol. Whoa, it's literally outside of your door. Infamous. Enjoy the fair. The fair is in town today. So get on the roller coaster. The fair's in town today.
Oh,
you gotta be good. Bad enough to beat the rain. I don't literally like any sauce. Sauce. Zelfs geen joppie saus? Kom aan. Joppie saus, knoepert met joppie saus. Kom op. Voor iemand die New Kids Turbo of Nitro de race game wil spelen. Hou je wel weinig van joppie saus, Niels? Speaking Dutch to my bro Niels. He's not literally my bro, but we pretend we're bros. No. Turma da Monica. I have no idea what that is. If you see trees glowing yellow like that, I know you can unlock them with the axe. Also, I can't see anything in front of me. It's also lottery time. So we just start lotterying it up. Midnight Gang. Your girl knows I've got the sauce. Flexing, no ketchup, none. Just sauce. Saucy, raw sauce. You don't eat anything at all. Okay, a lottery time. Let's pause for a brief moment. Get on YouTube or Twitch. Lottery time. 1-1. How are you? I'm doing fine, thanks. Thanks for asking. I went swimming for the first time this year in the outside waters. Near the beach. It was all good. Quick moths. It's the rapper and artist the baby. Hola hola. Okay, lottery time. Get on YouTube or Twitch to win a pet snack.
This is the part.
Lottery time is coffee time. Hey, whatever floats your boat, Loki. Also, I cleaned up my desktop. Kawaii Scout is here, of course. You don't put Kawaii Scout in the box. Kawaii Scout is with us forever. I get the feeling you don't understand this. Everyday man's on the block. Of course, not hot. Hey, if you want to win the lottery, and everyone, so I try to be focused here. If you want to win the lottery, if you want to participate in the lottery, go to the Angeldust website, which is playangeldust.com, and then sign in using your player name, which is Firefly in my case, and password in these boxes, and then click sign in, boom. And then you need to enter the lottery code, 59211. I'm going to paste it in YouTube. So that's the code, but you actually need to paste it in this box and then click submit a ticket. Shoe Fairy, you're in there. Boom! How did you do this? Did your siblings tell you or teach you how to do this? You did great. You're in the box. Nice job. I was ducking. Okay, don't worry about it. Is my YouTube really that bad?
Here again.
The status of the stream is excellent. Not my problem. I can't wait for the art entry release. Hey, this is the 100th ticket in the box for me. Woohoo! Like, I try my very best to make a release with the art included. It would be really nice to have it. It will take a bit more time and a bit of luck. So, wish me luck. I'm not sure if it's going. I'm still not sure if I'm going to make it. Still not sure if I can add the artwork to the game. But I'll try my very best for all of you. There's some cool stuff. So if you want the 3D version for Android, for people watching, click this button. It's the download for PC Mac APK. Click this one. It opens, or if you open up it up in a new window, you will see this. And then click the 3.17.2 HD for Android. This one. You want to download that one. It's the best one. Nekozil, you're in the box. Codename CABP. You actually know how to follow directions. Great job, people. Great job. Nekozil, I'm really glad to see you here. We want the lady version. Yeah, something funny about the lady version. I'm not sure if I'll get to it with the artwork showcase, so let's do this in advance. One thing I noticed is that most of the artwork that players send in features either the scout or the sorceress. This is also the case with like the older images. It's not a coincidence that we have this kawaii scout drawing by Ruan. It's really like everyone likes the female characters. I mean, here we have this one, this Leyenda with the Moa, and it's just everyone likes the scout and everyone likes the sorceress. But the scout is probably featured on the most entries, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty fun to see. If it's a man, it's not art. I kind of agree. I could share a personal story about this, but I won't, because it might be too revealing. Zanik the Hedgehog, you're in the box. Zanik, great job. 4 people in the lottery already. Not true, I always draw the fighter. Good point, but like being heavily outnumbered by the scout. The scout is just like everyone's favorite. It looks like, it seems like. Sorceress has also got like everyone loves the scout. I mean, who doesn't love the scout? Sorceress is a bit more refined. It's an acquired taste, or it's like if you're looking for something like, yeah. Now look at the forum. I want to flex. There's probably more spam by Fatih. Yeah, here we go. Really hot. Let's see. If it's called hot, I'm getting sus. Disagree. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Fatih. Remind me later, we'll take a look. We'll show them on the stream. The scout is hot, what more can I say? Hey, Zepsonar. Hey, don't put too many tickets in the box. Zanek, keep it down, Don't, not too many tickets, otherwise I'll remove you. I play as the scout mostly.
Great.
It's confirmed. The scout is only 16. I don't know. My statement remains true. Sorry, Angelio. If it's a man, it's not art. It's true. Sell the character scout as a wife and GG. Oh, that's how we make money. We make the entire game free, but if you want to play as the scout, you need to pony up. And she ain't a cheap lady. She's like, wanna play with me? You have to pay. And keep paying. What's happening to me? I have no idea. Why did I type wife? I don't know, Ruan. Hey, Nokyung, you're in there as well. So, GG. Everyone knows how this works now. Congratulations. Shall we start drawing winners? Or shall I wait for a few more moments? Capitalism. Scout with the dollar sign. It's brilliant. Yeah, this is the monetization strategy. We give you the fighter and the builder for free, and then you can unlock the scout or the sorceress by paying every month. Yeah, this is how Blizzard makes money. We never see the ticket count go above 1. Oh, but do you remember the Angelio days? I remember the Angelio days. Yeah, lottery number 100, that's what I said. That's why it needs to change. I want the sorcerers for free because of hunting. Okay, so we're going to draw the winners. There's 6 participants and I don't see the number increasing at the moment, so let's start drawing winners. Here we go. Yo! Here we go with the first winner of today. The first winner. It's a lottery, so you never know what happens. You might win, you might not win. But we're going to take a look at the first winner. There's your drum roll. Here we go, here we go, here we go. First winner, draw a winner. Nekozil won the lottery. GG Nekozil. 3 quests, 153,000 coins. That's a lot. Still some stuff to explore. Some more areas and some more creatures. So keep it up. Cool house with the Indonesian flag, which I now know and recognize. So, Nekozil, GG's. Sign out of the game, sign into the game, and you get the pet snack and the new badge. So that's cool. We're going to draw another winner. Hola, saludos desde Chile. Ah, mande salve. Nok Jung, you won the lottery as well. 2 quests, 184,000 coins. Lots of areas, lots of creatures. You're doing great, Nok Jung. Your house, it's bamboo. Bamboozled from the top to the bottom. It looks good. There's even a fence around it. There's lanterns everywhere. It's like, turn it up, Captain. I like it. Nok Jung, sign out, sign in. You get the lottery winner badge and the pet snack. GG's. Another winner. Another winner. Draw your winner. The Shoe Fairy won the lottery. Here we go. Shoe Fairy, you just started playing. You have, of course, a pink cape with the scout. Don't worry about it. Si Ningji Juan. Yeah, enter your, if you want to participate, Ningji Juan, you need to enter the code. 9 areas. Yeah, you're just starting to play, but you won the lottery, so you can now play with a pet. That's always a good thing. Right, so next up, let's see, overview. Still 3 people in the lottery. We're going to draw another winner. Kaboom! Codename CABP won the lottery.
Awesome!
Awesome! 4 quests, 151, what was it, 22 was it, Majiggles? It's very good. And your house is a swimming pool. One. Oh, you already won last time. You already won last time. There you go. You already won it. All of the stuff. And the house can use a little bit of work. So let's see. 2 more people in the lottery. Yeah. I want Zanik to win. I want Zanik to win. So hopefully Zanik wins. Here we go. Draw a winner. Zanik won the lottery. Okay, so I'll remove the other one. I'll remove this one. Zanik was the first one in the lottery. I think it's an alt account. Or maybe it's a sibling. You break my heart, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to draw one more winner. See, this is actually the main account. This has got more quests and more stuff. Check it out. A lovely house. We would have missed this. We would have missed this if we didn't click the button again. I like the house. Check it out. It's water everywhere. It makes Amelia wet if she stands in it. So, and she's already drowning. And Giri was taking his guillotine. Okay, watch out, watch out. Pool. Yeah. What? These things happen. Water makes... What? What is her? What is? Ew, what's up? What happened? Anyway, so we have some pet snacks. I hope everyone enjoys them. Sign out, sign into the game, and you're all good. And we'll dive right into the game again, like this, because we can. My dude is just rotating everywhere. Is this because the stick? Yeah, the stick was stuck. So, here we go. We're going to the north, this way. Let's go. And follow me. So anyway, we need to do like about 15 more minutes of this, of hunting, and then we'll start to look at the artwork, if players still want. Sabes hablar básico. Oh, I don't have a base. Holy man. What? Art time? Coffee is good? Nice. Hey Nekozil, like I said, if you sign out and sign in, you can get the pet snack. Don't worry about it. I'm just walking on foot. Because I can. Art time, yeah, give me 15 minutes. Magic light. Yeah, art time, you'll get your art time. Don't worry about it. I think I have about 28 files to go through. 29, but yeah, there's also been a mix-up with Hum's piece, but we'll work it out. I'll explain. I'll explain. Hey Firefly, hey Ning Ji Xiao Chuan. This way. A lottery, what? Yeah, you already did the lottery last time. GG, Bosil. I don't like water as well as swimming pool, though drowning experience. Oh, through or though? What? Yeah, there are people who have like a fear of water. And it's entirely understandable. I mean, if you don't know how to swim or if you're in like water that's too deep for you to stand in, it can be very like panic inducing if you have to keep yourself afloat and you don't know how to do it. So, I can understand. When I'm in the water, I always try to keep a lookout on like if you see the tide or if you see something like a riptide or what the current is doing at that moment. Because I swim in like the natural water, it's like a natural body of water. It's affected by the moon, so you've got flood and ebb. So it's always it always pays to like keep in mind if the water is like rising or just going down. I'm like a very safety first kind of guy when it comes to water. I don't like sand, it gets everywhere. Did you watch Lego Star Wars, Angelio? Here we go. Great minds think alike.
Alright.
Angelio is actually what's she called? Amidala? Is that the princess? Is it Anakin's line? Oh. A shark is gonna eat me if I get in water. Where I swim is actually the breeding ground for sharks. So that's what they say. Like, I'm not sure if they're mud sharks or sand sharks or whatever the name is called in English or whatever the name is in English. But we have these this specific type of shark is breeding near where I swim. It's like just like a bit farther into the sea. No, I don't like to do... No, it's like... Do you know how large the area and the volume of that body of water is? It's like insane. It's actually connected to the ocean, so don't worry about it. We do have seals as well, so there are sometimes... you're swimming and then you see just this seal pop up above water and it's just looking around like, yo, where's the party at? The seals are pretty fun to see. Big boys. Yeah, the seal, we call them sea dogs, kind of like. So you have sea lions, but in Dutch, zeehond, which is sea dog. That's the seal, the sea dogs. They're pretty fun, and they're pretty playful as well. We had one, was kind of called like Nibbler, because if there were divers in the water, he would like go up to them and then nibble on their flippers. I think we call them sea dogs as well. Okay. Thanks, Pro Caesar. Thank you for playing. Morski pes. Okay, so the morski is the hond, is the dog, and pes is like the water, or is it the other way around? Is YouTube pushing you to top chat? I'm on live chat. Lots of diamonds from Crunchy. There's 3 trolls over here. The other way around. Okay. The pest is the dog. Morski means sea. Okay. It kind of pest reminds me of paishis, like fishes in the English. Attacks! Yeah, we're trying to attack. We're trying to do it. We're not really making a dent. Pro Caesar, press your attack button, bro. You're about to die. I don't want to die. Past 2020. That's a lot of dogs.
What just happened?
No, that's Pro Evolution Soccer. Oh, okay. 4 tower per builders, by the way. What? What do you mean, 4 tower per builders? I only use builder just for clear lands. Okay. You can also chop down trees, you can also place trees. So if you're not playing the builder, you're missing out on building. So we were talking about how the scout is the most popular on drawings. The builder is the least favorite. No one wants to paint the builder.
Oh, no time to waste, let's go.
You can place an infinite amount of turrets, but they have to be spaced apart.
What just happened?
A new dragon for my collection. You want to pay again for the same game with a different number? Then you're going to love Angeldust 2. More of the same, TM. Serap GG. The builder's charisma is 0. Oh. Oh, pss, it's actually pronounced as just pss. Sure. Lamo, Angeldust 2. What about it? Don't make fun of my Angeldust 2 plans.
Another day in the life.
Puss. It's called Puss. 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 Ah, Puss. Monsky Puss. That's a sea dog, bro. Shall we keep on going? Who's flying on the pink dragon? Oh, it's Hum, of course.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Showing it off. There's a drakeling behind the tree. I can't hit it. And the builder has 0 charisma. Well, go complain to Robotic and Space is Green then. They designed this character. I think it looks pretty cool. Angeldust 2 plan. Yeah, I was being dissed here because I said like Angeldust 2 is the same game with a different number. Yeah, Angeldust 2 will have the new artwork and the old one won't, so you have to pony up again. That's the entire trick. So 10 minutes and then we'll start doing artwork.
Why are we even here again?
10 minutes to artwork showcase. No, I didn't. I said 15 minutes 5 minutes ago. What? No, 10 minutes.
Wasn't already excellent.
Half the hour. At half the hour. Half past. Why your body is flying? Because it can. You can fly too. Just jump on the spring. He was panicking a bit, not thinking clear. Let the man hunt. Hey, don't worry about it. Why are people hating? I want to do the artwork thing at like half past. No, I'm not. I think. What? We not hating. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Hey, desert, maybe we'll find the jaguar after all. Let's go into the desert. We want to find the jaguar. Come on. There's already some kind of like unique creature here. I don't think I have this one in my collection just yet. Oh, I do. I'll put a dispenser here, somewhere, around here. Go to the cactus if you want to heal. No, we want it now. Yeah, we'll get there, Don't worry about it.
Easy peasy. Weak point, massive damage.
We just killed someone's MOA. It doesn't even give any points. Also, let me turn on the heating already, because it's like this hot. We don't need heating today. What can I say? I'm a builder. Here we go. Good job, Firefly. Environmentally friendly. Now, if I could just get these batteries out. There we go.
This place?
Keep on going to the north, this way. If you see a jaguar, let me know. We want jaguars. We want to complete the quest today, so I can quest it up next week. The jaguar is pretty hard to find, so the sooner we get rid of this quest, the better. If you see the cactus glowing yellow, use your axe. Yeah, it's an expensive air conditioning unit, this one. Hey, see you later, Infamous. Thanks for dropping by. Drop some sick tricks. 360 to Indie. Boneless, an ollie, it's all good. And otherwise just do some flatland tricks like a caveman. Or just roll around with the friends. What mic are you using? This one. We have the same, I think. It's sound.
Been looking for this.
I ain't saying he a gold digger, but he ain't messing with no cheap stuff. The hair is really expensive. You can't buy it actually.
Awesome.
You can't buy long hair. The silver BMW. I need a horse. You sound like... That's an old school mic, right? This is the Blue Microphones Yeti. I think it's the manufacturer's Blue Microphones or Blue, and it's just the Yeti. Pretty decent for singing. Not for my singing, but it might be for yours. It's a pretty inexpensive mic. I think it's about $200 or $300 at most, or euros at most. So it's not really that expensive. I do think it's a condenser mic. But it's like the convenience is that it's connected via USB and there's a headphone plug on here. So you can use it for your headphones as well or your earphones. So in all it's a pretty convenient mic for streaming, I find. And it works without any drivers on macOS and on Windows. So what car do you drive? A cool one. I like it. It's a German sports car, so I won't say more than that. People have already said too much.
Ready when you are. Another day in the life.
And it's not a Volkswagen. Get out of here. Get out of here with your Volkswagen.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's a coupe or coupe car, so it's got 2 doors. Because why would you need more doors? You don't need more doors. I mean, come on.
This wasn't supposed to be a...
It's silver metallic. Diamond silver metallic. Okay. It's got lowered suspension, so it's a little bit lower to the road. It makes it look very sick. If you see, get out of here with your BMW. Get out of here. I'm not a road pirate. Ik ben geen wegpiraat met je BMW.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Anyway, so like I said, it's lower suspension, so it looks really sick. If you take the same model and if you use a stock suspension, it looks like a taxi, some kind of like taxi cab car, and I'm like, get out of here. It's got custom rims, it's got lowered suspension, it looks pretty good. The design is very similar to a mic that some singers use, I am not sure, because I only see the top. Thanks for the info. Yeah, so the top looks pretty generic. This is like a generic kind of webbing or netting over the actual microphone itself. Hey Loki, see you later. In about 3 minutes we'll do the art review, art showcase, so if you want to see your entry as well, hop in. They say the eyes were invented about 554 million years ago, but how did people see before that? They had like photovoltaic cells or photosensitive cells in their bodies. So they might not have seen like very sharp details, but they would see light and dark. So they would still have like a circadian rhythm. So they would know when the sun was up and when the sun was down, and if they were in shade or if they were in sunlight. Welcome back, Angelio.
Hey, sweetheart.
Fahrvergnügen. Yeah, that's like when you enjoy driving and when you enjoy being on the road or exploring, I think.
I'd call this a victory. This is
Thanks, Firefly. What? Okay. Punch the mic. I might not. Okay, so we need an end boss. We need an end boss. Hopefully we'll find a jaguar, but so far we only find these snakes, and I'm tired of these snakes on this plane. Good sound quality, good quality sounds for $200. Here in my place, mic with good quality sounds are much more expensive. You can get this one mostly everywhere. Blue Yeti microphone, it's like very common everywhere. It isn't fancy, and you'll pretty like. I would like for this to have like a proper XLR connection so that you could use it on a proper mixing console or mixing panel. Unfortunately, it's only got this this USB thing, so if you want to do any fancy stuff with it, you need to do it in software.
Hey, sweetheart. Well,
because they have this like effects processor, this digital signal processor, with very expensive reverb effects and compression and all kinds of jazz. I wanted to use that with this microphone, but that's no go. Gozer. As a musician, I've been looking for one for a long time, still can't find a good one. Lol. If you find that your search or your quest for gear limits you in your creativity, stop. Rethink your life. It's not about the gear, it's what you do with it. Seriously. You can make, if you're a musician and you want to record your stuff, grab your iPhone or grab your Android phone, start recording. Don't waste time waiting for gear or deciding that you need better gear. If you want to play piano, play the piano, even if it's a like digital piano or a keyboard. Start playing. If you want to play guitar, buy a cheap guitar, maybe not the one that I have here, but buy a cheap guitar, start playing. Just do it. Like, don't let yourself be hampered by technology. Do you think the Beatles or the Rolling Stones or even like who are like famous artists from way back in the day, they never had any quality gear either, so. Firefly on the beat, okay. Yeah.
been looking for this. I'd call this a
I'm still looking for a plan to get my electric guitars in here and have like an amp set up, and so I can actually play some good tunes and some good sounds for you. That would be really nice. I like playing music for people, so why not? I think Firefly is rich. Everything sums up. There was enough evidence. You know what I say, right? I've said this about 3 or 4 times before on the live stream. Rich is something that you are in your heart. If you are happy with your life, and if you're happy with the people around you, and if you're happy in your situation, if you are content with your life and with your situation and what you are doing, where you are going in life, if you're content, you're the richest person on earth. Because you don't need to depend on external justification for what you do. You don't have to depend on external gratification or monetary compensation for things that you do, if you believe in what you do and if you have fun doing it. Yeah, no, right, I have over 10 years of music producing as well, but I want to go a little bit more professional in sound quality and also go more further in everything with my projects, okay? Still, I find that, like, in 10 years, you'll look back on what you're saying right now and say, like, okay, I didn't even know how far or how much my current gear would take me. But I can understand, it's fun to buy new gear. It's really fun, and it's sometimes a very noticeable instant change in your sound quality and the output that you have. So I can understand it, but don't let your quest for gear limit you in your creativity. I love to play on my oldest guitar. Like, it's completely out of tune. I replaced the headstock, so like the part where you finger the guitar, the fretboard, and the entire neck. I replaced that entire part. It doesn't really fit, so it's not like really made for that guitar. But it's one of my favorite guitars to play, just because of its unique sound. It's art time. Okay. It sounds like those people who say they've been programming since 8. What? What? I have been programming since I was very young. Huh? Okay, so one more creature for the end boss. Let's see. One end boss. Those wheatlers, those tripods. Okay. And epic battle. I like the scorpion blue. Here we go. With the 3 wheatlers and a tripod. 3 weeds plus tripod. Let's get him.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be good. It's only level 2 tripod. I hope the wheatlers are a bit more high level. Okay, that one is done. Thank you for healing. You're absolutely amazing.
Alright.
Frank is so D is cool. My mom is a DJ for night party as well, so I've discovered her app from her laptop for a very young age. I liked it, learned it, I'm still learning today. Okay, so this was the hunt. Okay, this was the hunt. At least for me. I'm now going to do the art showcase on the live stream. You can continue hunting if you want. Make friends, stick together. Next hunt stream is next week. If all goes well, at least. See you there. Enjoy, I hope, enjoy the weekend. I'm going to do the art review now. Let's go. See you on YouTube and or Twitch. Bye, and thank you for playing. Thanks, you were all awesome. That's Karsaya says bye. Okay, options and quit. Here we go. It's artwork time. Dun dun dun. Steve Ryder is here. Dun 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 dun. But the best apps are so expensive. Same thing. Are you on a Mac? If you're on a Mac or on an iPad or iOS, use GarageBand. It's simple, but it's very powerful. You can make tunes in there like there's no tomorrow. There's like software instruments. You can hook up a MIDI controller like instantly, bam, 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 and you're making music. Don't worry about all of the fancy stuff. Anyway, hello, Steve Ryder. But I'm mainly a pianist for even longer and a beatboxer. Not very good beatboxer though. Don't worry about it. Okay, cat in the box. Here we go. It's music time. No, it's not music time. It's artwork time. But we can do some music if you want. Let's see. Angeldust official soundtrack by Tim Beek. Go and support Tim. Come on, $1. $1. Come on, we're going to support Tim. Come on, buy it. You get all of the tunes. Nope, wrong button. Volume mixer. Is this a good level? 20? This is a nice level. Oh, I can keep the volume mixer open. That's good. Let's keep the volume mixer open then. I already paid Tim for the soundtrack. I already did my share, my part. GarageBand is very good, but I think if you don't connect external tools to it, it's really hard to master. There's a lot for practicing. Okay. Tim looks young on the pic. Tim looks kind of young on this pic. How are you doing, bro? So, true story. I want to get Fruity Loop Studio. Anyway, true story about Tim. So, I know Tim... I knew Tim, or I met Tim a few times in real life, which was really fun. So, true story. There was this, like, restaurant in a sort of fancy castle-ish kind of, like, building near where Tim lived. So I said to Tim, like, hey, I know this fancy castle restaurant thing. Shall we, like, meet there? And then we can have a drink and we can talk about, like, how the project is going and where we're going to take it. So I said to Tim, like, okay, let's meet up there in that fancy castle building. So first thing, when I meet Tim, we get there. He says, like, I used to do the dishes here and I used to be a waiter here. And I was like, okay, why didn't you tell me? It might be a little bit awkward to be in this, like, castle building thing where you used to work. I wasn't exactly sure why he stopped there. Maybe because Tim started writing music, like, more full-time-ish. But I was like, okay, you did the dishes here and you used to work here. Okay, that's good. Why didn't you tell me first? Anyway, Tim looks like a Chad, okay? Chad Van Der Beek. Ladies love it. Tim looks younger than me. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's an even better picture. Here we go. There's an even better picture. What's this button do? What does this mean? What? Why do I suddenly have a... Oh, it's a private window. There we go. I never saw this before. There we go. So this is Tim Van Der Beek. Tim wrote all of the music for the game. As you can see, 27 different tracks. Really cool. Really cool. Cheerful fantasy, fun game music, happy magical, orchestral, RPG, silly, uplifting, the Netherlands. There we go. I never used the Firefox type beat, indeed. Click here for free stuff. Oops. Wrong button. Yo, Firefly and Incognito. It's true, it's true. Just chasing dreams with music. Yeah, Tim is richer than me even, maybe. Good tags. Okay, so let's put the music in the background like this. Whoop. Because we are going to look at the artwork now. So the social media post for today, you might have seen this. It's a little bit cropped here. I will remove my face just for a moment so you can admire the entire cool... Let's remove the banner as well. So this is the entire image. This is what I posted on the social media. It's kind of like a blurred version of multiple pieces of art. And like what happened is the following. I received a lot of stuff and I kind of already made up my mind as to which pieces that I want to keep and which pieces that I think are not a good fit for the aesthetic in the game. So I ended up with these 12 in the background that I think are good, are nice additions to the game. But there's also a few that will probably not make the cut. We're going to take a look. I can explain some of my reasoning, but like ultimately it's up to me, and I'm really glad that people sent me their interpretations of what the game is and what it should look like. But like some pieces don't really meet the bar of quality that I have set out. But we're going to take a look. Maybe there's like a very vocal audience that says like it needs to be different. Snow Princess can see hers in the background. See my artwork in background, I see. All of these are going to be added. I think that's my current plan. So it's kind of like an audience thing as well. If there's like a non-meme response to some of the stuff, we'll take a look. But there's a few things and a few issues that I want to discuss and just explain my reasoning. And we're going to go through them. It's going to be fun, uplifting. It might be a little bit like bad if yours didn't make the cut, but I think we have a reasonable selection. I think I have. There's one more that's not pictured here, by the way. Let me open it up again. There's one more piece that's not pictured here, but you've already seen it. We'll go over that as well. It's a lot more than I thought it would be. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look. There's tweaks and things that I want to explain and discuss. So this is 28 items. We're going through all of this. Starting off with a fish by Angelio. Do you want my face in the screen or do you want my face to be gone? Let me know. Should I remove myself? Like this? Or should I do it like this? Or should I... £1 fish. Very cheap fish. Can I duplicate this one? Okay, temporary art. Don't remove the face. I don't want to remove my face, but let's see. I have 1, 2, 3. Big camera. Thank you. Desktop. Okay, I made a temporary thing so I can unlock these. Let's see, desktop. This is locked. This is unlocked. Okay, so I can now... Let me do this. One moment. I want all of these. Yeah, so the logo kind of drops down. The logo drops down. Shall I go even lower like this? No, I want to be something like this. I can make my faces a tiny bit smaller. Is this good? Oh, it's not. No, this is not good. Get back. I'm. Or is it good? It is good. It is good. Okay. Lock this. I think I'm back. I think I'm back in like regular proportions. White Firefly. Yeah, but now I'm good, right? I'm back. Or am I not? Am I still squished? What? Reset. I can do this all day. No, I'm not squished anymore, seriously. Big Firefly. You could even see a bit of the background right next to me. So, help, I'm in a tinier box now. As you can see, I used to be like this. But now I'm like this. It just happens. Okay, so let's do it like this. So, perfect. Okay, nice. So, I'm a bit smaller than usual, but the artwork is front and center now. So, Angelio sent in the first fish. And this was for the fish sticker meme that we have. It's a nice fish, it's a cool design. But it's not something that I want to add as a painting. Because I was looking for paintings and something that can be framed. I know that I could add a fish framed painting. But it's not something that fits lore-wise at the moment. So I think this one doesn't make the cut, but it's a nice, cute fish. It's a good inspiration if we need fish. So that's pretty cool. Next up, another fish. It's a little bit off-center here. I'm not sure if I can... no, I can't really move it. But here's the big boy. That we had the long boy, and this is the big boy. Also not gonna make it, but it's a nice idea for another fish sticker. So instead of just one fish sticker, we might need 2 or more fish stickers to cover all of the fish designs that we can come up with. This one looks like me. Sorry to say this, but I could make this in paint. Yeah, don't worry about it, Niels. Also, I will mute you if you continue like this. Anyway, so this is the second fish by Angelio. And now moving on to the third submission by Angelio is this one. It's To the Wonders, I think it's called. To the Wonders or To the Wonder. And this piece definitely makes the cut. I think it's cool. The colors are a little bit off, so it remains to be seen what this looks like in the official Angeldust color palette. The colors will shift around like a little bit. But it's a pretty cool thing. As you can see, what the fighter is looking at is actually the badge logo or the Wonder logo in the game. So it kind of looks like he's actually traveling to the Wonder logo in the game. It's a bit of a meta joke or in-game joke. It's pretty cool. The fighter has got a bit of a different outfit, so Angelio kind of likes to elaborate these characters and give them capes or elements that they don't really have in the game. But it's not a problem. I think the fighter is still recognizable as such, especially with the bunny next to him. So that's pretty cool. So that's the real submission by Angelio. Angelio, I think, said like maybe I'll send in another one, but didn't. So this is the one and only piece by Angelio. Feeling like Alex today. Just smile once, Niels. Smile once, and you've beaten Alex. The fighter has a poncho to give a traveler vibe. Okay, so there you go. That's the explanation. But I can dig it. I can live with it. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Here we go. Next up. This is a piece by Christo. I commented on the forums that I still see a watermark in here. So there's a. This was made in a tool. I think it's called Canva. Canva. So if you zoom in, you can actually see a Canva watermark on the dude over here. There's a Canva watermark on the sword over here. There's a Canva watermark which is pretty noticeable on the elephant right here. So I'm not taking any chances. I'm like, okay, it's nice, Christo. Thank you for sending this in, but it doesn't really fit what I was looking for. It's technically more of a mashup of existing elements in completely different styles as well. Because this is silhouetted by white space. This dog doesn't have, or whatever wolf doesn't have any silhouette or anything. These trees have got a different painting style. The cloud is different. It's like all just mashed together. I don't think this is like the quality of a painting that I would like to see in the game. Feel free to disagree, but I think this verdict is kind of like final. This is art. This should be added. This is it. A good item idea to add in the game if you're going to add skins to heroes a few years later. One day! Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this was my call. I think this doesn't make the cut. Like the fish stickers, it doesn't really meet my technical and or artistical specifications. I disagree, this is beautiful. Okay, I'll send it to you, Niels, for your inclusion in your game. Next up, Fatih sends us this piece. It's the Scout. This is the second version of the piece. I think Fatih sent, or only had 2 versions. So let's see if I can get it to be about full screen. I think this is the right zoom level. One more time, let's check it. Yeah, this is the first one that shows it in full. So there's a Scout over here with a bunny. There's 2 other bunnies over here and an ohm tree. Kind of a landscape. This is familiar, okay. Yo, the idea and the art is cool, but it doesn't represent Angeldust. This is familiar. Yeah, so there's things I like. I like the pose of the bunnies here. In a way, they look so jolly, and they kind of look like the in-game animation where they're just wiggling their ears. This looks really good, really great. But overall, I think the composition is just not really doing it for me. It's like, so yeah, it's a bit difficult. I don't like this one as much as I could. Like maybe like the best part of it is the bunny. Seriously, the best part is the bunny. Tell him. Oh yeah, I'm really sorry if this, like, the best part is this. This is the best part over here. The bunny is next to the tree. If I could cut this piece out, if I could crop it to that, maybe I'll consider it. So the bunny sitting on it would be very, very minimalistic, and I'm not sure if I want to go for that. But in all the piece, just it doesn't do it for me. I don't know what to make of the pyramid. I mean, does this represent Equatoria, the new build by Rob? Or is this just like we're going to the pyramid? I like the bunnies. I'll give you that. I like the bunnies. This is the best part, shows the part that's just all blue. No, it is not. It is not. Seriously here. The best part is this. The bunny sitting next to the tree. That's what I like. This, I like it. So I'm kind of like leaning towards no on this one. But I'll give you, like, thank you Fatih for making this. I'm not hating it, but it's just not like up to the level that I want. Maybe there's some kind of crop that I can do. Maybe there will be a surprise and this will be in the game, but I'm veering towards not really. You need to keep this on your folder. It's important. Okay, I will. The bunnies look cute. Yeah, that's my point. The bunnies look absolutely cute. So that's really cool. What does the Scout look like with the bunny? Like this? Yeah, then the Scout is a little bit too crude, maybe. I'm not sure. It's just overall, it's like if you see the painting at a smaller size, it's really hard to make out the details of anything because there's so much going on. And the pyramid is just this huge yellow chunk in the middle. The pyramid needs work. There you go. Nice, Nekosil says. It's cool fan art. It's a Scout. It's a 10 times smaller. You don't see it in HD. Yeah, the pyramid is like too noticeable. It's anyway. I'm veering towards no, as is. So next up, another beauty. Okay. Yeah, we'll be right back. Seriously. Okay, so yo, remove the pyramid and add a tree inspired to the design wheel. Okay, now this is art. Wow, Lamo, this is art from Angeldust. Savage. Okay, this is quite something. I'll give you that. This is quite something. We've seen this piece before. It's a piece. I think Hum made this as an original piece. It's Hum's creative work. There's a bit of a backstory to this that I don't know. This is a legendary piece on the Discord server. I'm trying to get rid of the top toolbar, but I don't know how to do it. Please go away. How do I even? Yeah, this is straight up made in paint. I think it is. This is straight up made in paint. So don't worry about it. That's how we roll. There you go. And that's also kind of my main complaint. It's, well, not the complaint that it's made in paint, but it's like technically it's bad because you don't actually see anything if you zoom out. So these paintings are at very small sizes in the game, very low resolution. So this supposedly sorceress figure over here, the blue figure, is just 1 pixel if you scale it down. This is a rhino, if you didn't already know. This is a rhino that's breaking the ground, because Hum is trying to depict the breaking of ground or like landscaping using rhinos here. I'm showing that it's really cool as a sorceress that you can train the rhinos. You can do it as any hero, but that's not the point. You can train the rhinos and make tunnels, which is a very cool activity in the game. And okay, so the rhino becomes like 4 pixels, and this is a trapper. If you weren't able to tell, this is a trapper. And that also becomes like 1 or 2 pixels. So it's really hard to have this like in-game. The colors are also a little bit hard, and all of the elements are hard. It's just like creatively and technically and artistically, it's just not the best piece ever. It's made on a Mac. Oh, there we go. Now, throw it in there. It's made on a Mac. How to have a pet? Narizara asks. Narizara, go to playangeldust.com. Sign in using your player name and password. I'll show you. We can do the pet thing one more time. So, for a pet, go to the website, playangeldust.com. Sign in. And then enter this code. AZA SLH is in there. So, this is the code that you have to put in there. Now, to be honest, I told Hum, because Hum sent this pretty early, I told Hum, yeah, it's not like the rules kind of specifically forbid this piece from entering, because I already saw what was going to happen. I knew that this piece was coming in, and I said like, okay, it feels like the rules specifically prohibit you from entering this piece, but it's not personally, but it's just like this piece is not kind of like the vibe that I want to give off in the game. So what Hum did was said like, okay, I can see your criticism, and there's a revised version. So this is the original, this is the humart.png. There's now a version 2, so let's go and take a look at version 2. Let's do it. Let's go to version 2, okay. My tool stopped working again. Here we go, version 2. So you can see it's inspired on this piece. Things are almost in the same place. But we've upgraded to HD graphics. Check this out. Same piece, different stuff. So here's the rhino again. Here's the sorceress, and here's an actual trapper sprite. This looks traced. This looks traced from a real screenshot, and the colors are taken from a real screenshot, and it's the actual savannah. And when I saw this, I was like, nah, get this out of here. This is like an artist compromising their integrity. So you move from this, from an original humble piece, to a kind of like painting that's designed to please me because I have imposed some rules on the artist. So it's like, do you see the elements are kind of in the same place? So you see, take a look at the sorceress over here, where my mouse cursor is. Here's the sorceress in this piece, and over here it's here. So everything's in the same place, kind of give or take. But it's a 16K, 4K HD, Super HDR resolution, 5K wide gamut, RGB rendition of this. And I was like, nah, this feels wrong. We don't want this either. So that's actually the exact place the original art was based on. I reproduced it. There you go. It's amazing. It's amazing. But I also saw an artist who had a perfect piece and then just compromised on everything. And now and this is where the talking part comes in. Now there's been a bit of a mix-up or mess-up or whatever. We're working out the final version as we speak, or as we were speaking right before the stream. But we're now looking at something like this. So took some art classes, learned something about composition, and said like, okay, so we need to have the sorceress and the rhino actually front and center. So there we go. So something like this. The sorceress looks a bit unique. It's a bit unique. Yo, like come on, but it's a unique art style. There's supposedly a background to this. We're looking into it. The sorceress is something right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But anyway, this is a rendition of the sorceress steering the rhinoceros, where you can actually see both of those parts. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't have the other parts with me, I'm sorry, I forgot to add the line art or the drawing on paper that you made this from. But it's this is like what we're talking about. She's gonna shoot the roof with this is Niels. This is Niels. Oh yeah. Hey, about how to fix music time? What? I have no idea what you are talking about. So I've warmed up to this piece. I mean, seeing the second version made me realize that this piece was the original real artwork. This is what you actually want. But I'm not convinced just yet that adding this one is a good idea. It's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway. So we're looking at this for Hum's submission, and I think this comes close to something that's usable as a drawing in the game or a painting. I think it has got at least some technical and artistical quality to it, so that's really cool. So here we go to the next piece. This is also not the final version of this piece, but this is pretty cool. This is based on a composition of a movie poster or a movie frame. This is pretty cool. There's a few things that, like, this is also a work in progress version instead of the final version. But I like this. This is a nice shot. There's a few things. Obi, that's exactly my problem, and it's been corrected. But this is an older version, so the blocks and some of the line work have been redone, and it's looking good. It's looking good. This would look great in game. This is it. That fighter eye, though. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But this is, I like this piece. I like it. It's a pretty iconic, I like iconic composition. It's referencing one of the movies that was made in Hollywood. And it's, I like it. My main issue is that this fork is not in the game. So this is not like something that's in the game, but like maybe as an homage to that movie, it works. It's from the painting. Oh, it's a painting, American Gothic. There you go. It's very iconic. There you go. Me likey. Okay, so it might be nice to have that like reference in there. It's very cool. We already have some pop culture references, so maybe this could be just a tiny like in joke that this fork is on the painting, but you can't actually get it in the game. So it's very cool. Add a fork then. Yeah, that's the best solution. I'm just going to turn this into a shovel. I'm just going to Photoshop this away, and it's going to be a shovel. Well, how about that? Can we actually do that? How would you think about that? Anyway, so that's this piece. I think it's good. I think it's pretty iconic, and it works really well at smaller sizes as well. Next up is this piece called Venus, and now the main problem that you have here, the main problem that I have here is that we would reuse the unique sorceress, so I don't want copy and paste jobs, and this looks like a copy and paste job. These are from Hum, but Hum said that they were made by Hum Wife. So these are made by Hum Wife. So this is not like proper Hum. There's a version with sword blades. Okay, that also sounds good. Or maybe one blade. So anyway, this is Venus. The sorceress is kind of like hang loose. She's like, alright, let's go surfing. Surfing USA! But I think this one falls a little bit outside of the lore and scope of Angeldust. So while I do appreciate the copy and paste job of getting the sorceress from here to there, I mean, that's very well done. I do feel that like the entire ID and situation and composition is a little bit outside of the scope of Angeldust lore and in-game situations. So I'm not sure. I don't like this one as much. Then this one is way more promising. So that's my take on this one. Next up, we have Loki the Witful. This was sent in by Loki the Witful. Loki, I didn't include all of your work in progress versions, so this is, as far as I know, the final version. It might look like a very simple house image, and it is a very simple house composition, sort of. But there's also a MC Escher kind of perspective trick going on. I'm not sure if it will translate to a smaller version, but there's like some of the lines in the frames and some of the lines in the legs of the chair and of the table, they cross or they overlap in such a way that they force a different kind of perspective on you. So that's kind of like, yeah, the perspective is on fire. Some things are cool but not suitable for a painting. You are cool but not suitable for a painting. So what I want to do with this one, Loki, so that you already know, I want to crop it a little bit. So I want to cut out a little bit of the empty space on the left and to the right, because it's a little bit grayish and just bland, sort of. And I want to kind of like arrange it more like this, maybe a little bit of a more horizontal appearance. And cut out a little bit of the white space. I think this would make the piece a bit tighter. Crop is a good point. I like this. The bunny is cute too. Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's what I wanted to do. So zoom in a little bit, crop it a little bit, and then I think it's pretty good to add. So next up we get this piece, the next piece, and it's by, let's see. Oh. This tool just doesn't work. Hey, here we have Obi. And this, GG Obi. So if I zoom out just a little bit, you can see it in its entirety. This is very good. This is a very good piece. It confirms we need cracks in the game. Hey, here we go. So this exemplifies the fact that the Scout is very popular. Ayo, yeah, this is a wonderful piece. Obi, great job on this. So GG. I'm not sure if I should like rank all of these, but this is definitely one of the top entries for the contest. It's just so good. I had a bit of a I sent one email to Obi on the original. This is actually a revision of the original, where I said like it's absolutely top notch, but maybe we can see if we can make the character stand out a little bit more compared to the background. Obi did a great revision on that, and it's just like, it's delicious. It's awesome. It's really nice. Hey, Anonymous, welcome, Cat in the Box. This is very good. Where are the ladies? Yeah, this is the lady. Hey, yo. This is low poly style. Low polygon style. I made this all the time. Obi, that one guy who can do everything better than anyone. Thank you. Somehow I managed to find time to do it. Holding her future dinner. No. This is her pet. Come on. Proper talent to y'all. Low poly style. Yes. So really cool piece. Zoomed in. You can see it's got all kinds of details, or at least it's got some cool meshing work. So check it out, like really great job. I love the texture in the all of the parts. The lighting. yeah, kind of sus, but we're going to the top and to the left, just like that Scout is borrowing some body parts. Yeah. I already told Obi. Hey, it's Obi's, the artist's rendition of what they think the hero looks like. He literally did a way better art piece than me. I forgot about it. It's beautiful. I told Obi it reminded me of two things. One is kind of like a silhouetted Disney princess. So you have this Disney princess thing going on, where these princesses have this like a nice presentation, and I think this comes very close to a Disney-ish kind of presentation of the Scout, which is really nice. And also Bad Apple. I'm not sure if you know this music video. It's from Amine, I think, but it's also got this composition where they are looking at an apple, and it's just really great to have this bunny in there. So, Niels, see you later. Be good, be gentle. See you next week. Have a nice weekend. So yeah, really good piece, Obi. So I definitely think this one should be in the game. You don't know Bad Apple? Okay, don't worry about it. Also, it uses mostly in-game colors, so it's already pretty much in the palette that you will see it in the game. So that's really cool. So huge props to Obi for this piece. It's one of my favorites. Whispering to the bunny, tell me where is the treasure? I have a carrot. Yeah. But it's so good. It's an iconic piece, I feel. So next up we have a Blue Hooves painting by Rob12. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Can we make it all the way to full screen? Almost. Blue Hooves by Rob12. Here we go. Yo, I like the texture. Yeah, one problem with the texture is that I'm already adding a texture to it. So I told Rob, like, it's cool that you did a digital painting and all, but the texture wasn't really necessary. But I respect it. I can respect it. It's the artist's original version. It will just be printed with another texture underneath in the game. So don't worry about it. At first I want to do a fighting scene with a Hydra and everything, but it would have taken too much time, Obi says. So I ended up with this. Obi, you made a great choice. Your piece is simple, iconic, colorful, amazing. So this is the Blue Hooves. So one problem with the composition is that I think the horse doesn't stand out too much. So what I want to do with this is to also crop this a little bit. And let's see if I can get it right. Like make the horse kind of like the lower left portion of the painting, so it appears to move to the right, kind of. So I think I've got it over here. So this is the original by Rob12, and this is my cropped version. It just cuts a little bit off of the right side, it cuts a lot of the left side, but it just makes the horse stand out a bit more, because I feel in this composition it kind of drowns into the background a little bit too much. So I think this would make it a little bit better. This looks like a painting, I like it, okay, so that was the idea. The crop helps, yes. It's kind of hard because the saturation of the blues and the greens is kind of the same here. Yeah, he made a real jungle. It's pretty cool. It's also, the trees are kind of reminiscent of the actual trees in the game, so that's really cool. And we worked together on this piece as well. There was a blue line over here that said like, why is there a blue line? Oh, oops, forgot. So I helped to improve this painting as well. Don't you feel like the horse is urging you to ride it by its look? Maybe it is. But that's left to the viewer. So this is, if I zoom in, this is kind of like the final version sort of that I want to go with this. And it will have another painting texture underneath. So next up, Rob12 has made, I think, 8 pieces. So we'll be looking at a few Rob pieces here. So this was the first one, the Blue Hooves. Next up is the Crate in the Swamp. Let me zoom on a little bit here. Crate in the Swamp. It's completely random, like completely random topic-wise or so. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this should be in the game, but it's a pretty fun thing. You can see that kind of the what you call it, the roots of this tree. They kind of look like the roots in the game, so it's definitely Angeldust inspired, and it's got the green water and all. But why is there a crate in the swamp? I just don't know. We don't know. Crate in the Swamp. Let me know what you think of this. Crate in the Swamp by Rob12. I think the horse has got more character. The horse definitely has got some personality going on. And this is more of a generic scene. And I was like, okay. I love the crate. But the tree canopy kind of blends into the grass behind it. That's true. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But this is the piece. Next we have Rob12, and this piece is called Flyin'. And to be honest, I thought this was a nightmare fuel. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after seeing this piece. It's a very good... this is... Let me type it out. I'm going to type it. This is very aesthetic. You're absolutely right about the vaporwave part. It's absolutely 100% aesthetic. It's very Kino this, but it's I kind of saw it as nightmare fuel. Like just the detail on the face, which looks like very unfeminine, and then the flat shading on the Drakeling here, and then it suddenly here it has texture and lighting on it. It has a crocodile's head, not gonna lie, okay? I want this in my bedroom, okay? It looks like a dude sitting on a sliver. Okay, sorry Rob, but the people have spoken. Did Rob put his own face on it? Well, it might just very well be. So I told Rob, like, it doesn't really do it for me. I don't like the style, I don't like the coloring, I don't like the shading, and especially like the face reminds me of Lawnmower Man. I'm not sure if anyone has seen that movie. It's got some of the worst 90s CGI that you've ever seen. Lawnmower Man, look it up. And it just doesn't do it for me. It's like I felt this didn't make the cut. This is amazing. It's so good. Someone added Angeldust music into Vaporwave and have this as the background. Yeah, it's easy. Just play that like half the speed and then lower it a bit, add some reverb. We could do it interactively almost. We should download Audacity and then just... Shall we do it right now? Shall we pause the artwork contest for some Angeldust Vaporwave? Is this something that people want? Yes, do it. Does anyone else want some Angeldust Vaporwave today? I'm not sure. We can do it. I don't want the installer, I want the portable version. Installer. A zip file, that sounds good. But how do I get this? Windows zip. We all want it? Look at the legs, it's not a comfortable position. Okay. Here we go. Audacity. Give me one moment, I need to get this Audacity thing going. Downloads, Audacity Win. Extract. I hope this works. I have no experience with this. Sorry Tim, we're going to pause your thing. Just like this? No. Yeah, whatever. Okay, here we go. This is going to be the most interactive part of the stream. This art is so amazing. It's such a great thing. I love it so much. Rob will have to send me the original. Just ask him. Something looks off about it. Okay, we're going to open... we're going to do the menu track. I think the menu track has got the best... which track is the best for the Vaporwave? I have no idea. Let's quickly go through them. Tim, here we go. We need something with a beat. This is Vaporwave. This is it. Clockwork, would do that. Frosty Flake, this is a good one, I think. One moment, we're just listening to the tracks. Snowman Polka. This is it. This has got the right amount of insanity to it. Seriously, this is what we want. Snowman Polka. Let's go. Let me just check which number it is. Snowman Polka. Snowman Polka, let's see. MP3. Snowman Polka. I need to look up my mastered versions. Snowman Polka, come on. 004, okay. 004, let's keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to close Tim here. Snowman Polka, okay. Desktop, no. Where did I install my stuff? Documents, Applications, Angeldust, music, 004. Here we go. I like it. Sorry, this is a small detour. We're doing a custom thing for Obi, so let's do a time stretch. What do we call this? What's it called in Audacity? No noise pass. Change tempo, change speed, change pitch. We want everything. Effect. Change speed. Speed multiplier. 0.5. I'm digging it, but it needs to be a little bit faster. Otherwise, it's too. Oh, this is great. We need different speeds at different. That's what we want to do. We need different speeds. Yeah, can we do a dynamic? We want to get it to. We want to make it like gradually faster. Change tempo without changing pitch. Okay. And this has got a high quality slider on it as well. What did you say? Try sliding stretch? Sliding stretch? Hey, that's it. Initial tempo change. There we go. Minus 75. Final tempo change. We're going faster. We're going from slow to faster. There we go. And we're going to start at minus 12 semitones, so that's an octave lower, and then we're just going to end 5 higher. This is going to be nightmare fuel. Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is it. I have no idea what this is going to sound like, and then we'll apply reverb to it, and then it's ultimate, it's final. Sorry, Rob, that we're doing this to your music, but it's like you inspired us. 1 minute of processing. Okay, so keep in mind this is the flying piece. Next up is another piece by Rob, Marble Hills. It's called. So this is a bit less of nightmare fuel. This is just a nice piece. Marble Hills. Check it out. So this is pretty good. I think this should be in the game. Of course, the colors will be a little bit different because this is not the in-game palette. Things will shift around a little bit, but it's good. It's also textured, yeah, but this will be untextured in the cartoon version, and it will have a like different texture underneath for the 3D versions. But it's a pretty good piece. As you can see, the trees, the feather trees are here. There's symbionts over here. There are some of the block decorations, floating rocks, ohm trees. It's got all of the lore. It's symbiont pod going on. So that's, yeah, color pretzels, but it's the ohm tree, I think it's called. So really good piece. This definitely going in the game. So really, really great. Is our music done? Not yet. Next up. Okay, this is called Fighting a Snake or something, or Snake Battle in the Desert, or Snake Battle in the Savannah. I kind of like it because it's like very recognizable to any Angeldust player that does quests. I mean, who doesn't like questing for snakes in the savannah? I mean, these things happen. So it is a practical scenario that you find in the game. It's cute, like the fighter is just like, it's got a lot of character to say the least, and the snake is just there like 2D'ing it up. I love the horse in the background. Yeah, it's pretty cool to have the horse as well, and the trees kind of look like the acacia trees in the game, so I think it has a shot. This has a shot. This is Rob 12. Rob 12 made a lot of pieces. So also the grass and the sand combination, the colors are kind of like realistic as what you'd get in the game, so I think this is another GG Rob moment. Rob was a busy man. Rob was a busy man. So, great job, Rob. It's taken more and more time the farther it gets. Here's another piece by Rob. This is a Scout. And I think, Obi, are these your colors? Or Angelio, are these your colors? I think it was inspired by one of your characters. But this is not. No, this is not coming in the game. This is this is too low effort. This is too low effort. This is a screenshot with a pencil filter applied on top of it. At least that's what it looks like. And that's not kind of like the artistry that I want in the game. This is not like creative. If you want to see this, you can just have a scout in the 3D visual style in these colors in the Blackrock Dunes. And yeah, it's... I like this quite nicely. Angelo, it could be yours, yeah. But I thought it was too low effort. So I said like no screenshots. Which kind of like also applies to no screenshots with a filter applied to them. So I thought it was a little bit too low effort. Here we go. Okay, let's reverb this up. Let's see. We have a bit more pre-delay, and let's have a little bit more reverb as well. Sounds good? Turn it up. This sounds kind of cool. You sound kind of cool. Now we'll normalize it so that it's a little bit louder. It actually decreases the volume. Oh, we need the brick wall limiter, the brick limiter. Do we have a limiter here? We need to, like, maybe it's already, we normalize it to, oh, we can't normalize it to, I want to just overdo it. Volume, volume, volume. Amplify. Allow clip in, there we go. Hey. What? The song suddenly... I was just... I was just enjoying this. I was finally enjoying this, and it suddenly stopped. Well, I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed this piece. Why did it? I have no idea. Probably because Audacity doesn't stretch it further than the duration of the original song or something like that. We need a 10-hour version. Yeah, we do. My guess is... Oh, maybe here... Hey, there we go. So it was clipped to the final moments. Here we go. The final countdown. Get back in the groove. Come on, we can do this. Right, beautiful moment, beautiful moment. Let's. I'm not saving this as a as a new file for the game. Export a wave. Okay, so desktop vapor wave. There we go. I hope this works. How big is it? 40 megabytes. There you go. Lossless. That was amazing. Please save it. It's saved. We know how to do this. We also, you saw how to do this with any track, so you can do this with any track in the game. It's really amazing. Sorry, Rob, for this intermezzo. We appreciated your art like a lot. Maybe not in the way you envisioned, and it might have looked a little bit scary, and we might have made like a bit of fun here. But it's, yeah. Sorry. It looks scary. It's just so scary. It's like uncanny valley kind of stuff. So I'm sorry. But we had a lot of fun. Yeah, the face is the problem. The Marble Hills, absolutely amazing. The snake fight in the savannah, I can dig it. I can see this working. It's just a nice piece of color, a nice piece of like art for in your home. So really great. This one I don't like as much. Screenshot with a filter. So we're moving on. Here we go. This one is called Wizardry, and to be honest, I didn't like it as much either because the graphic style just clashes a bit too much, and I don't really like. I do see that it's a bunny, but it's not like a dust bunny like in the game. It can be your interpretation, sorry, and the staff is also not really the sorceress, and it's all just like I get the idea, and it could be absolutely amazing, but it's just not like. It doesn't do it for me like lore-wise and connecting the visual pieces to what's in the game. So it's the code for the day is 59 and something, Steve. 59 something. Bunny RTX on. It's a nice art piece. Sure, it works pretty well. Like if you take a closer look, I feel that the texture of things clashes a little bit. So there's a mishmash of things going on. It's not bad, but it just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. If the bunny and the sorcerer's tool was the same in-game shape, it would be good. Maybe that's kind of like the problem. So I just posted the code, but it like in this form, it just doesn't do it for me. I think the other pieces are much nicer. So the this snake fight and the blue marble hills, and the blue hooves, I think those are absolutely great. And this is the last piece by Rob, and this is also one of my favorites. It was one of the first that Rob made. This is a tundra, as you can see, and I just like the quirkiness of the bear. It's like a bit out of shape compared to the bear that's in the game, but this is pretty cool. It's a very wide panorama. You can definitely recognize the roamer over here, kind of like looking like the Pinky from Doom. and there's a pheasant over here, and the trees. This is like Angeldust. This is how we know it. Like the sun is a circle. The trees have got the leaves on the right sides, and there's the pine trees. So I like this one, the tundra. I think this is also a nice just piece of color, piece of landscape art that you could hang in your house. The bear wants some pheasant, maybe. Maybe, but it's like at a smaller size you wouldn't really notice the details or anything, but it would just be I don't think we have many like we have the boreal forest painting by Desert Fish. I think this can complement it nicely. So the roamer, why is he so scared? Yeah, that's what I said. He kind of he kind of looks, he just heard the vaporwave. He heard what happened to the sorceress on the Drakeling, and he's like, run for your lives, I can hear it in the distance. That bear ate the other two pheasants. Catch up. All right. Well, in the meantime, we can do one more because it takes minutes to do them. Let's do one more vaporwave track. I'm feeling it. We can set one to render in the background already. So which one should we do? Which one is it? Let's see if we can, if we can find one with the beat. These are all the cold ones. The first one? Oh. This one? Sure. Hey, it still remembers. So you can actually make infinity vaporwave tracks using this. That's really cool. Okay, so this is rendering. Great. I can close this one. I can't close this one. That's how it goes. So next up, this is the Shoe Fairy. Shoe Fairy sends us the iPod. iPod is of course a creature in the game. It's the pink tripod. There's kind of like a special version to the right here, which is pinkish with purple. I'm not sure if we and white. I'm not sure if we see this one in the game too often, but this is pretty cool. Shoe Fairies. Yeah, this is shoe. I've called this Shoe Fairy. Is it Shoes Fairy? Because I need to correct it immediately if it's Shoes Fairy. Let me see. Let me check this. Okay, it's signed Shoe Fairy, so I'm calling it Shoe Fairy for now. My chat is 30 seconds ahead of the video. Shoe Fairy, there we go, Shoe Fairy. So, okay, this is a drawing on paper, it looks like, and it has been photographed. As you can see, there's the top of the paper is visible here. Maybe you can't really see it. I'll zoom in a little bit so that I can drag it. So see this? It's actually physical paper that's been photographed. So I had to do some processing on this. What I did is I cropped it and I made it more vibrant, and I also undid the like the perspective stuff here. So I'm not a big fan of the sun, to be honest. I don't think the Angeldust sun is kind of like this. I do like the fact that it's like two things orbiting one. So this could be some kind of like a tri-component solar system. But I really want to focus on the tripod. I think that's the Angeldust element that sticks out. So what I ended up with doing was like make it like this, a little bit more vibrant. This is not the final tweak, of course, but it's like a bit more recognizable and it stands out a little bit better. So, and you end up with the small sun. I'm not sure. It's a bit bright. You're a bit bright. It is bright though. I mean, there's almost no coloring going on. So this is actual paper white. So it's kind of like white. Hot, white. I'll see what I can do if I can fill in some of the texture there. It's and maybe I'll remove this sun. It's I know it's a cute element in the original drawing, but I don't think it's really relevant to Angeldust. But other than that, I think it's a cool drawing of the tripod in a natural habitat. And I like the pink one as well. So, no, but I know Shoe Fairy. But I like it. Oh, this is already done processing, so now we do the reverb. Effect reverb. Oh, not reverse. Why don't we reverse it? So, this is pretty cool. Why is this still playing? Because I didn't stop it. That's cool. Okay, larger room. All the reverb. Almost no dampen. And a bit more dBs on the... wet is the reverb itself, dry is the original sound that goes in. Hey, this is Snow Princess's piece. So this looks quite nice. My only problem with this piece is that it's a frame in a frame. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there would be another frame around this. And then we have a frame in a frame. So it's a bit weird to have that. It's a bit dark. I did a painting of a painting. Yeah, I get that. The music is vaguely recognizable. So one thing that I did was make it a bit brighter. Like this. And on Windows you get a different gamma than on Mac OS, so that it might look a bit bright on this one, but it's pretty good on my Mac. And I thought, like, why don't we cut out the painting? I mean, this is cool. This is the best part, I think. Like this. So we cut out the frame, and then we make it like focused on the sorceress. And then this will have a golden frame around it. So you can actually make this scene in the game, but it won't be a frame in a frame. How about that? It's a bit weird. The bright. Yeah, don't worry about it. I've designed and tweaked and did all of the graphics processing for all of the textures in the game already, so I kind of know where to take it. I was worried when I entered this because I'm not good at painting or drawing people. But I think the person is the best part. I love this. Can you live with this, Snow White, Snow Princess? Can you live with this? If we add a golden frame around this, it's good to go. Yeah, I take the painting out of your painting and we make it a painting again. Then in the game you can add the books and you can add like the drawer. Otherwise you have a painting in a painting, which is kind of like hard. Yeah, comma. It still looks good. You still look good. So it might be a bit less bright. Can the frame be non-rectangular? No. One of the hard things, because I can't... No, rectangular frame. I like the idea of a painting in a painting. Okay, so that concludes our beautiful music in the background. But I think the first track was better. I think this would work best. It would focus your attention on the actual painting and not the painting in the painting. Because remember, on Android you have this low texture quality, it's a very small image. I think this would be... You like the second track? Okay, I'll save it then. I'll export another WAV file. Hey, oh, caps lock was still on. Vaporwave X, there we go. Second track, don't worry about it. Like this. So my best idea is to make it like focus on this painting. I think this looks absolutely amazing. You did a great job at posing the sorceress, having her sit on this throne or this thing. Her attire, like her clothes, are recognizable with the very nice like lighting band motif coming back in the dress here, and the undershirt here. So I think it's an entirely great depiction of the sorceress, and it stands out a bit more if we center on that instead of the painting around the painting. So that was my idea. If you can live with it, hey, see you later, Steve Ryder. It's fine, okay. Looks good. And this looks like a mirror. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This looks like the mirror border on the the border on the mirror that's in the game. Anyway, so this would be my suggestion. I like her voidful eyes. Yeah, but she does have the lighting makeup, so that's really cool. Yeah, the eyes are a little bit cursed here. But it looks good. It looks good. I might add a little bit of saturation to the browns because that might have gone lost in the lightening. But I'll do my best to make this look good. And I think it will be like this framing. So we take the painting out of the painting and then we make it another painting. She's closing her eyes. Oh, that's also possible. Next up, we have a picture by Stan as the man. I think we already saw this on an earlier stream. Let me try to show it in full here. Like this. So it says for Firefly, but you can't read it on the stream because of reasons. Then we'll just do it like this. So this is the entire piece, as you can see. For Firefly, a drawing of the scout. The eyeshadow is really thick. You are really thick. See you, Steve. So again, with this piece, I think it's possible to have this in-game. We have Angelio's drawing of the fighter that's already there, which is kind of in a similar style with colored crayons or colored pencils. And just like this, you don't get these solid colors, but you get these pencil streaks. I think it's entirely acceptable. But there's a bit of like loose stuff going on. I don't want the logo and the for Firefly. While nice as a gesture, it doesn't really fit for the drawing itself. I like how everyone that has drawn the pheasant has done it in the same pose. Hey, that's the iconic pheasant pose. I like the telecharger, yes. So what I did was I zoomed in on it a little bit. This is already a little bit more saturated. I think this is a better composition. It focuses more on the scout, and it just gives you a bit of a better idea at what's going on. So here you can see that it's a foxy wolf. There's a telecharger. There's a pheasant. Here's this sorceress's home kind of floating in the sky, and there's the builder home on the right side. But I think this is like a better crop. It would, especially given the size restrictions in the game, and the pixel restrictions, it would make it stand out a bit more and would focus more attention on the scout. So yeah, he included the homes. Yeah, so this is the scout sorcerer's home, and this is the builder home. I'm not sure if this is supposed to represent the scout home, this bigger tree over here. There's also a crossbow, as you can see. But I think those details will kind of get lost once we once it's actually in the game, so it will be smaller. Except for ultra detail, it might not have like very much detail in there. But other than that, I think this is a good crop. It makes it a little bit more rectangular instead of like portrait, and the colors are a bit more vibrant. I think that's pretty cool. So I like this one, and that's also the last one. I don't really want to mess too much with the original composition. And supposedly they are floating and they are standing in the background, so like perspective-wise they should be smaller. So this was the last entry. So that's all of them. If you kind of like remove the ones that I didn't like and remove all of the works in progress, except for hums, you end up with these 12 or actually 13 pieces. Let's take a look. So let's keep the window a bit smaller here so that you can see all of them over here. Maybe I can switch back to this camera. Oh, well, yeah. I'll remove the temporary one. There we go. So this is Angelio's piece. Angelio to the wonders. Wonder. Here's Hum's piece. Yeah, okay. pending some changes, but this is Hum's piece. Next up is the fork. And here's Loki the Whitfall's home. Obi's Scout, which is just like, yeah, GG's. Like a very nice piece of art. Next up, Robotic. This one I want in there as well. I've discussed this with Robotic. Like, can I use the Party Roamer painting? I love this, the vibe of this. And I think it was an iconic moment in the Angeldust history as well. It's very Angeldust themed. And I think this is like cool to have in the game as well. Just something flary, showy, colorfully. So photon ball balloons, yeah. This is I like this piece so much. Robotic really knows, of course, how Angeldust works and what the thematics are. Like the hero flags as well, with the scout, builder, the lightning for the sorceress, and the shield for the fighter. Consume the microphone, yes. Nom 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 nom. So really cool stuff. I want this one in the game as well. It's just a nice piece of like light-hearted flair to add to your home. Next up, the Blue Hooves by Rob. This is kind of like my composition for it. Cutting a few pieces off of the left and right side. Then moving on to the Marble Hills, which looks good. Very saturated colors and like little contrast due to that, but it's a style. It's a style. Blue Shoes, Blue Hooves. Blue Hooves it's called. Yeah. Then the snake, the Savannah snake fight. I like it. Pretty cool. Next up, the Tundra, the panoramic view. With the hungry bear. I can dig it. Like smaller size, you won't really notice this, I think, but you will just see that there's orange things on the landscape. The iPod, I think the more like squarish crop works best, and then have it as a drawing like this. Need to figure out if I can make it work. Sorceress on a chair, so imagine a golden frame. Like all of the paintings will have a frame around them. Drawings will get the metal rim, kind of like you can already see the difference in the game. A drawing gets a metallic rim in a certain shade that fits the piece, and paintings get a wooden rim in a certain shade or certain paint, certain color. Will the Tundra be two paintings you combine? No, it's just one painting. It's just a very wide strip, and I think it will look good. It will be nice. Then we have Stan as the man with the scout. I want to go with the cropped version. I might remove the sword here in the bottom, but on the other hand, I think it's a cool detail that I don't really want to drop. And that's it. That's it. So that's like 12 or 13 pieces that I think... if you see the thumbnails over here, so just take a look at the folder. It's a nice variety in colors. It's a nice variety in sizes, dimensions, and in compositions and in thematics. So I think it would, yeah, I think it would be nice if I could manage to get this in the game. So almost everyone has a painting. Yes, exactly. Most of the time I only paint or draw landscapes. Well, you did absolutely fine, Snow White Princess. Absolutely fine. You did a great job with this. I like it. The pose of her hands as well, like they're a little bit timid, so on her lap, and she's just sitting, relaxing, chilling, maxing, all cool. What's the logistical difference in game between paintings and stickers? Not much. Not much really. So what do we miss? The Scout by Fadi, but I just, it doesn't work. At small sizes you only see this yellow chunk between two brown chunks. It's fields of gold. Hum Groundbreaker admittedly is a very iconic, has become a very iconic composition. Flying, okay, or Drakeling, yeah, we had that one. Yeah, it's, I think we have the best of the best with this, and we have some good bests. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I think these would make for great additions to the painting collection. They're different compared to the ones that are already in the game. They're thematically a little bit diverse. So we've got creatures, we've got landscapes, we've got situations, we've got a meta joke, we've got a game celebration event. So that's pretty cool. The fork one is amazing. I like it. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It's well done. And like I have a better version, but I was too late to add it to the stick. So anyway, that's it. So Ruan didn't send in the Kawaii Scout, so it's not part of this batch. Maybe in the future, Ruan, we can get the Scout in the game. Thanks, Stan, by the way, for sending in your piece again. So that's really cool. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. Let me see if I can. I need to copy one more file. Doot. 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 It's a bit hard to see here. And then we click on this. And then we rename it. Okay, done. All done. This was very cool. Great. Thank you. It was very cool because everyone who sent in their piece, and it made for a very nice collage, a nice collection like this, so you can now recognize the pieces now that we've seen them. Angelio, The Wonder, Groundbreaker by Hum, Blue Hooves, the iPod, The Home by Loki the Whitful, the Tundra over here, the Savannah, Marble Hills, Obi's amazing Scout picture over here, Snow White Princess with the Sorceress, of course the iPod done by Shoe Fairy. Here in the background we see Stan is the man's Scout, and this is the fork, which looks pretty cool. The best part was the small Firefly. Oh, seriously. It's really sick that people who play the game can have their own stuff in the game. Well, that was the idea, and it's a very unique proposition, of course, because as you've seen, the paintings that are currently in the game, they've been in the game for, what is it, 1 or 2 years now, and they will be in the game forever. I mean, it's a very unique and a very special thing to have this happen. That's why I wanted to call for artwork to be special, to have like good rules. I don't want to have like just any piece of art in the game, but I think it's really cool for players to have it in the game. And it's on the other hand, it's also fun to see what you come up with, and it also helps make the game more fun, because a painting that you make is probably something that someone else also wants in their house. So that's really cool. The Sorceress on the chair is really cool. Yes, yes, yes. It's all cool. And we also made some vaporwave. So again, Rob, sorry for kind of like making a meme out of the flying picture. I know you worked hard on it probably, and I know it was very well intended, and I respect it as such. It also made for a fun moment on the stream, so that's also value in its artistic core. There you go. I like the party one the most. Snow White Princess says. Yes, that's Robotic. Robotic is a pretty talented artist. Robotic is one of the original artists who worked on the game, so Robotic has a good feel for how things look in Angeldust and how they work together. Robotic makes some really great art. Where everyone could be included, even the rejected ones. Sure. Time to make some good memes. Okay, Fatih is addicted to making stuff. Yeah, Fatih, I know, bro. Fatih is begging for attention. Let's give Fatih some attention, because their painting didn't make it in my into my selection, my initial cut. So let's see. I'm going to sign in, see if we have got Aza SLA in the SLH in the lottery. So we're going to give them a pet snack as well. Aza, 4 quests. Oh, doing great. Nice dudes you've got. Nice house you've got, Aza. So if you're still watching, you also won the lottery. You'll get your pet snack on the next sign in. That's exactly cool. Firefly is really good at, Fatih is really good at making statues. Whoa, you do? Okay, nice. I didn't know. It's noob time. So we're going to take a look at those pictures by Fatih. Here you go. These are statues that Fatih made in the game. So I think this is Violet. I love the shadows. This is on a 3-point Is this on 3.16 or so? 3.17? But take a look at the shadow. You can actually see the shadow of the legs. And she's actually, this is Violet standing like this, like, woo, I'm a Violet. Can you play my vaporwave? Violet with brain damage. Can you play my vaporwave? Please play the vaporwave, Firefly. Woo woo. Please, vaporwave. She's nice. Here we have a side view of Violet with the angel wings, sort of. Kind of like, look like butterfly wings as well. Yeah, the shadow is nice. Seriously, isn't it? Check out these shadows. They are pretty cool. It is a nice shadow. So hello, Violet. And this is Crimson, seen from the side. With a big hammer, as you can see, and the demon wings, sort of. And here we have Crimson from like above, looking good. Tasty food, I must go. Hey, bon appetit, Crunchy. See you later. You definitely didn't copy Space's statue. Okay, no, but it kind of looks inspired by that. But I can see that you only have like so many blocks in the color that you want to use, and that they kind of like may look like each other. But I can see that you did your own original work. So great. Great job, Fatih. I hope you enjoyed that I showed it on the live stream. I'm sorry your painting didn't really convince me, but I hope you can also see why that is. So, or why that was. Oh, you know what's coming. You know what's happening. It's almost time for the end of the live stream. 3 hours of fun. 1.5 hours of hunting, which means that we also took a look at the artwork for 1.5 hours. There's the drop. We have about 3 minutes left. I'm not sure if the stretching makes this much longer. Yeah, we have about 3 minutes to go. I like this sound. Sweet dreams. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for submitting your artwork. It was really amazing to have all of these pieces. Make a collage, share it with everyone, take a look at all of the artwork that even didn't make the cut. It was good. I like this, to add this to the game. Turn off the camera. Nah, I'm sticking, I'm here. I'm seeing you all the way through. Switch to the Angeldust stream. That's a good one. Here we go. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. It's been a blast. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not turning on the sound, it will be too confusing. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed all of the artwork. We made some vaporwave. I hope you enjoyed the entire experience. It's going to be very trippy. As you can see, it's amazing. We can even make it better. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Oh, the stream isn't visible. It doesn't work. So let's switch back. It works for a while. It doesn't. I can't. What? I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm just on repeat now in the background. So I hope you enjoyed the vaporwave. Let's make another move here. It was a nice stream. It's been really great to have you all here. And I hope to see you again next week. It won't be as trippy as today. We won't have as many artwork pieces. We won't have as much vaporwave as we listened today. I'm turning orange. Yeah, it is. It's true. I have no idea what's happening anymore. How do I get rid of this? There we go. So, oh, here we are. We're back, and we're back, and we're back. I'm over there. So it's really cool. So yeah, I'm not turning into Trump. Thanks for the idea, Obi. This was a very special segment on the live stream. Yeah, what more is there to say? Enjoy the track, enjoy the music. Tim van der Beek. It's like, yeah, we can go. But this is already to fade out. You're a little trumpet. And we're back. Even better than the real fan. Yeah, it's true. When the trumpet hits, you don't know what happens. You're just mind explode. It's amazing. So I hope you enjoyed everything today. It was great to be here. It was great to have all of the artwork come in. I tried to give some tips to players left and right. Say like, hey, maybe if you do the composition a little bit like this, maybe if you tweak that. My apologies if I tried to interfere with your creative process too much. It was all in good faith. I just want to see if I can make the best artwork possible for the game. That's all there is to it. Got to go, peace out, see you later, Angelio. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed all of this. And everyone, yeah, I hope I left a lasting impression with this live stream. It was fun doing some creative stuff during the stream. Audacity is not a program that I'm very comfortable with, but as you can see, we managed to figure it out and we just made something beautiful. So that's really good. Only Obi is left to chat, which means that it's time to say goodbye. Thank you, Obi, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hope you enjoyed the call for artwork. I'll try my very best to make a version that includes these new paintings. It's a little bit tricky to do it technically, and I hope I don't make any mistakes, so that, like, the current version that is out there, 3.17.2 for Android, is just so solid, and it has the Thai and Indonesian language support. It's very good. It's like there's a few tricks that I can still unlock in there to make more gameplay content available. It's all in there, it's all good, but I hope I don't introduce any problems with a next update with these paintings. It's very hard because, like I said, the block numbers are all used, and I need to do some tricks here. Also with the flats, I'm not sure if that's going to work, and it's all very iffy, but the release needs to be very solid and stable. So in all, I want to do this, but it's really hard to get it all right. Let's see what's going to happen. Anyway. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing, thanks for amusing me, and thanks for sticking with me through the entire artwork live stream showcase thingamajig, which is probably the best part of the live stream, as some would say. And I hope to see you again next week. I'll probably be streaming on Saturday, but there is a slight chance that I might not stream on Saturday, but I might stream on Friday or a different day. Also, my hair is pretty sleek today. I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's the salt water in my hair. So today's stream is for sure in the top 5. Okay, I'm glad. It's also because of the amazing content that players send in. So next week, I'm not entirely sure if I'll stream on Saturday. I'll try my best, but it might be on Friday because I might be gone on Saturday as things go. But we'll have to see. I'm not sure what my future looks like just yet. This was the stream for today, though. 3 hours of fun and a lot of fun. Sorry again, Rob. Apologies for maybe using your artwork in a psychedelic, absurd moment, but it was meant to augment the mood. Kill the hunt, free the dance. There we go. Nice. We'll see what happens. I hope to see each other again on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or whatever day that I'll be streaming next. Hope you enjoyed the game, and let me know if you have ideas, and if you think your artwork has been abused, let me know. I will gladly read your comments. If you want these Vaporwave tracks, also let me know. I might convert them to MP3 and make them available online, because it's just an amazing derivative work of the original by Tim van der Beek. So, really cool. They sound pretty baked. Haha, that's nice. That was it. I think it's time to say goodbye. So, thank you so much for watching and for playing. And I hope to see you again on the next live stream. Have a nice weekend, have a nice Saturday and a nice Sunday, and have fun playing the game. See you later. Peace out.